Dee Dee, don't know who all with me, but I'm here. I'm starting this live. For right now, it's just your girl. I am so confused. Why is it that women look at me as being a hater just because I have an opinion? I just did a video with a young lady. She's 31 years old. She's never been in a relationship, never had anything serious. The only thing that she have, not the only, because it's very important, this young lady has a job, she has a house, she has a car. And it seems like that's what she's leading by. She said every man that she chooses, they haven't chosen her. So she's not understanding why. But when I looked at her video, I understood why. I understood that she's leading with materialistic. She's leading with what her parents have. I mean, at 31 years old, I just found it so surreal that not only has she not been in a relationship, she's never had one. How weird is that? At 31 years old. I mean, no one in high school, no one in college, no one in her adult life has she ever been in a relationship before. But you have the women in my comment section that felt like I was a hater. Oh, I'm a hater. I'm jealous because she's beautiful. I want to be like her. And I'm saying to myself, why do I have to come off as jealous? I'm a woman supporter, but I don't have a reason to be jealous. This is my channel. It's what Dee Dee said. Not understanding it. But I'm going to wait for someone to come in with me. Kool-Aid. I'm trying to go to this video because I definitely want to look up some of the comments. Hey, Jug. Happy holidays to you too. Yes, I'm back on the scene again. I've been kind of sick. How was your Christmas? I know, right? It went by pretty fast for me, but you know what? I'm gonna say I didn't enjoy it only because you could tell that I'm a little bit stuffed up. Hopefully, I'll be a little bit more prepared for New Year's. And you know what? I meant to ask you a question the other day, Jug. I remember when we first met, you were telling me about your brother have a channel because he does what health and wellness or something like that. I wanted to know how was it going. I tried to find the channel I tried to find his channel, but I couldn't find it. You know, I'm a very big supporter, and I want to make sure that I support you. I want to make sure that I support as much as I can because that's a part of me. Okay, I will make sure that I swing by at 400 Circle Media. Let them know that I'll be stopping by. And you know what I wanted to tell you too? I did that's okay. That's okay. That's the best one to be with. Someone that's up and coming, a new channel, urban. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong at all. Because guess what? There's an audience for everyone. And I'm gonna make sure that I reach out and I support that channel. And how's everything coming along with you? I know I looked at your channel and you're into the real estate and things like that. How is it coming along for you? Tell me what I could do to help support you. And you know what? Okay, you're a commercial painter. You want to start a mental health channel. Do it. Do it. I don't know if you've seen the video that I just posted with the young lady at Chipotle, how she went behind the counter and basically just rampaged the place because of the portion size. To me, it reeked of entitlement. It reeked of, you know, no one can tell her what to do. But it also showed me that there must be some sort of mental health going on there too. It's listen, if you're trying to start a mental health channel, I can assure you you're gonna do good because there's so much mental health, especially in our black community. And one thing that we do in our black community, we don't own stuff like that. Why? Because we're told to be strong. We're told not to talk business out of the house. We're told, oh, you don't do this and you don't do that. But we struggle more in the black community than people would ever know. That's why we get more of a stigma of just being bad people, you know, always fussing, fighting, yelling, screaming, hollering. But people really don't know the back end to the story. They really don't know what secrets we're holding in our hearts from things that actually went on, not just in our homes, but also in our community. I root you on to start that channel. And if you decide to start that channel, I'm asking you to let me know because I will make sure I'm one of your biggest supporters. And as a matter of fact, I have a couple of subscribers that reach out to me and kind of express things like that to me. And I would definitely send them over to you. Right there. And that's you already know what to do. So what are you waiting on to start that channel? You know that there's a big need. You know that's something that's truly needed. And sometimes people would respond to you better, especially if they feel like they're not being exposed as to who they are. So start it on just shorts. Open up your channel and use that channel. Utilize it for just shorts only for now. But what you're going to have to do, you got to make sure that you're committed. Drop at least 6 or 7 shorts a day. Don't worry about editing them. Don't worry about all of that stuff. Just drop those shorts there as often as you can, and you'll start picking up on more and more, of that foot traffic. And again, I'll support you in any way that I can. All good. I definitely appreciate you coming in and supporting me on this second live. I woke up this morning and I'm like, I just have to go for it. I have to go for it and just not look back. I've been putting this off for so long. Why? Mostly because I didn't know what I was doing, still don't know what I'm doing. And I just know one thing: I know how to hold a conversation. So as long as I know how to hold a conversation, I could do this. Wow. 29. And you got all my prayers. 11 or 12 years old. And you know what that means? That means that in our community, people don't understand. We hold so many secrets because they think stuff like this is just on the Caucasian side. Thank you. And you know what? And I feel once you open yourself up a little bit more, the thing of it is, Jug, you got to make sure that you don't mind being vulnerable, because you got to make sure that people understand you. You have to make sure that they believe you. You have to make sure that they could connect with you. If they can't connect with you, especially through honesty, they're not going to connect. They're going to pass you by. Just be you. Be you. Put yourself out there. Let people know that this is real. It's real because you suffer from it yourself. It's something sometimes as a Black community, we don't think that we're suffering from mental health. We think that we're suffering from stress. We think that we're suffering from, oh, I'm just angry right now. So that's why a lot of the times when the white cops come on the scene, they come on the scene with a totally different attitude. I've done so many different videos where the first thing I seen in a Black person is this person is suffering from mental health. Why don't they notice that? Why didn't they call the right people out from the beginning? Just put yourself out there. You have to drop your guards, be prepared to be judged. But I'm going to tell you, when you drop those guards and you're prepared to be judged, but you don't care, you're only looking to help someone seriously from the inside, you're not going to care who judge you. Right now, this is what took me so long on social media. Afraid of being judged, even though I never cared about being judged. Um, Not knowing a reaction, not understanding that I already do it in my more local life. But now I'm exposing myself to a world. I looked up my analytics and I mean, Jamaica, Canada, Australia, New York, I'm all over the place now. Just be prepared to be judged. And if you want to, on every one of your videos, let them know, judge thee not. But you're looking to help one person. If you can help one person per short, you just accomplished something. Don't let nobody deter you from your goal. Don't let anybody deter you from your mission. Don't let anybody take away what you're trying to show someone else, because it's a lot of people out there that need you. It's a lot of people that need you. A lot of people on my channel. People don't connect with me for no reason. They connect because of the realness in me. Some connect just because they want to go against me. Some connect because they agree. A lot connect because they disagree, but they keep coming back. Why? Because I'm going to be consistent. I know who I am. I said what I said. But I want you to remember this too. When you start this journey, don't start this journey and stop just because you're going to get a lot of criticism. You're going to get a lot of critiques. Don't start the journey if you're worried about what people say about you. And when you respond to them, get in your head now, Try not to respond in a negative way. Find yourself responding in a positive way, letting people know, I understand what you're saying. I wish you a blessed day. But if there's anybody out there that you know that may be struggling or need my help, I'm here. They might even shoot you a bird on the way out, but they'll be back. What state are you in? Oh, you're in North Carolina. Okay, what part? So I have family in Charlotte, and I'm from Charleston, South Carolina. So that's where your mannerism come from. Are you? That's where you're from. You're born and raised in North Carolina. Okay, yeah. I did a go live over in Spartanburg, South Carolina, and I had to drive over to Asheville to catch a flight. Oh my goodness, those mountains scared me because I had at that moment at that time I had never been to the mountains before. And now, listen, Jug, I was going up the hill, and my foot was so flat on the pedestal. I'm like on the gas. I'm like, why is this car not going? I didn't understand it. I started getting scared because I was by myself. There were no street lights. It was wild. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. Your dad's from Spartanburg. Okay. I normally when I'm in that area, I normally catch the air. I catch the flights in Spartanburg. So I know one direction will take me to Charlotte, and then the other direction takes me to Asheville. So I've been around a long time. I've been around. I travel a lot. Small world. Have you ever been to Charleston? Okay. Yeah, that's where I'm from. I'm actually from North Charleston. Charleston is down the street from there, where the battery and all of that is at. I don't know if I can go back there to live. I mean, my family is there. I don't mind going to visit, but it's just, it's Charleston. I don't mind visiting the family and stuff like that, but it's not as, you know, I don't know. It don't bring me what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm looking to travel a little bit more. I want to do more speaking engagements. Yes, very geeky. And guess what? I'm one of those geeky people. Don't even have me to start talking. My realistic conversation, I had to kind of clean up my verbiage a little bit because yes, I get very geeky-ish. Yes, very geeky. That's why when I'm speaking, I make sure that I speak properly. But sometimes it come on out. That what he do. My brother is actually Lee. He's in Charlotte right now, and my other brother is in Winston Salem. Is it cold where you're at? Oh yes, yeah, I know about the Myrtle Beach. I love the cold weather. So right now I'm right here in Florida. And I know I sound a little stuffed up. I caught a cold from my little 3-year-old. I put her in school a couple months ago, and oh my goodness, she's been homeschooled all this time, and now she's going to school, and she catch the little flu-like viruses and stuff like that from the children, and then she bring it home to me, little brownie cakes. You are so uplifting, Jug. You just remember that. Don't let nobody ever steal your joy from you. Don't nobody. Don't let them take it. You headed where you need to go at. It's gonna take some hard work and it's gonna take some dedication. but you got it. You have it. You just have to keep going. Don't let nothing stop you. You're gonna have those days where you're gonna feel like you fail. But who is a person that don't fall sometimes? But when you fall, you got to know how to get back up. I failed. I failed. Matter of fact, if you want me to be honest with you, I failed this week. I failed this week bad, and I felt like I got in this slump. And I woke up this morning and I said, Lord, I said, I can't do it like this. I've come too far. I come too far to look back like that. Sometimes you got to go underground. You got to be a loner. People not going to understand it, but it's not for them. You're a good person. And I promise you, I wish you nothing but the best. In any way I can support you, I want to make sure I do. That's right. And one thing you do, you find a way to break that family curse. And I'm glad that you said that. I wish it was a way that you and I could actually do a live together speaking about that, because you just hit the nail on the head. Because I that has been a part of my journey. My dad was adopted and so was my mom. And I felt like there has been a lot of family curses on both sides. My daddy kind of got out of it and he's who raised me. But I feel like my mom, she kind of stayed in it because she had to go back to her real mom. And I think she felt like me, real lonely, real isolated, like no one cared. She was beautiful. I'm talking about my mom was beautiful. And I think she let people break her down. And she passed away when she was 57 years old. And I said, one thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to break that cycle. I'm going to break that generational curse. And that's what my goal is right now, is to break that curse. I'm a loner. I don't have friends. I don't deal with any family. That's why I give y'all all I have. And every time I feel like I could go back to family, you still always feel like you're being used. You feel like they're taking advantage. You feel like they only need you for what they need you for. Break that family curse. It's only a cycle, and you can do it. Continue your business. It will be prosperous. Again, if it's anything that I could do to help you, let me know. When you have a video and you drop that video, add me on your video. Add me on whatever you got going on, if you can remember. Boom. Hey, amazing. Amazing. So right now I'm chit chatting with, his name is Jug. Sun Kiss. Oh my God. Hey, Sun Kiss. Where have you been? Girl, oh my God. Everybody, y'all gonna make me cry. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm sorry. Y'all just don't know how I felt. Thank you. Thank you, amazing. I always tell you how amazing you are. I mean it. Thank you, Sun Kiss. Thank you. I'm doing good. You know what? And maybe I did this right on time, Sun Kiss, because I thought maybe I was the only one feeling this way. But you just don't know. I woke up this morning and something just told me, just don't stop. Just do this. Thank you. I know y'all think I'm joking when I tell y'all my family, man. I'm not being funny. Y'all my family. And y'all know I could be as strong as I could be at times. Thank you. Give me a second. Thank y'all. Y'all, I'm not being funny. Thank you so much. When I tell you, I appreciate this. I appreciate you, Sunkiss, Amazing and Lovecraft, Jug. Thank y'all. And I know I'm not alone. Same to you. Happy Kwanzaa to you too. Happy holidays. Happy New Year's. I want it to be prosperous for all of us. I think 2025 is going to be so different. You know, I think 2024 was the year of the struggle, but not necessarily that type of struggle. I think it's the year for us to 24 was meant for us to understand what our paths are. It was meant to understand what the goals are. It was understand to just prepare you for what's coming next. And there's some people that didn't see it. They didn't understand what they should have been doing. And that's why we are here to build this channel. It's not just me. There's no way I could build this channel without y'all. There's no way. And there's no way I could go to the top without you. There's no way. It's inevitable. You got some people that take their channels and they build it with just themselves, that they think this is not just my channel. And you can best believe I'm working on a way where all of us are involved. I can't be the only one eating. It doesn't work like that. You don't go to the top by yourself, because then it's lonely up there. And when you head to the top, that's where you're supposed to be free. But some people get to the top because they didn't get there the right way. I would love for you to, you know what? I'm going to see what I could do, because in all honesty, I want to hear y'all voice. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear your voices. I want you to be able to speak. I want you to say what's on your mind. Me talking is one thing, but when other people hear you talk, they'll see that it's something that we're all going through. But if we could just build the right way, and we could just be honest and altruistic with each other. I mean, Sunkiss, listen, Sunkiss, I'm so glad you're on here with Amazing and Lovecraft. Listen, this man speak so powerful. The comments that you leave, Sunkiss, sometimes I look and you two, you're just like this with each other, not battling each other, but those comments be so strong until all I could do when I look at them is say, look at them two right there. Both of y'all are strong. And this channel isn't just for me. And I have to find a way for all of us to get in it together. I don't know if I need to start this on Zoom. I don't know who wants to be live or who wants to actually show their face, or do you just want your voice? Whatever it is, I'm ready for it. And I need to see how I can make y'all more a part of this. I try to do the best I can. Y'all just don't know how. Thank you. I'm ready. And I'm going to work real hard at it. It's money out there for us. And we going to get it. If we build this platform and this foundation the right way, can't nobody tear it down. Because when you build, hey, this is a village. And it's going to take work. And I'm not doing it by myself. And I made a commitment on that. Sunkiss, I don't know what you're going through, but I could tell you this. I knew something was wrong, and I knew you was coming back. Amazing. What is it that you want, Amazing? Tell me, what is it that you're trying to do? You are too powerful. They surely do. They forget what a village is. Just like it take a village to raise a kid, guess what? It also take a village to be an adult. You can't just be an adult by yourself. Then how do you learn? You can't learn just from yourself. You got to learn from other people. You got to learn from their experiences. You got to learn from their turmoil. You got to learn from their happiness. How could you learn if you don't go? How could you get somewhere if you haven't been through anything? Imagine if I was already filthy rich, I was born into money. Then what is it that I need? Who is it that I need to listen to? When I get a downfall, I'm not even going to know how to pick myself back up. Your struggles, that's right. Struggles are for a purpose, Sunkiss. And y'all got to help me. Y'all got to help me help y'all. Y'all got to tell me what I need to do. What can I do to help us? I could do all the videos I want, but if we don't start something like this, we're not going to get anywhere. There's a young lady that came on my channel today, and so Amazing said, make the truth be heard and seen again like the heavens trumpets. Sunkiss said, as in perfection, we must remain grounded. However, we must evolve hourly. And if we don't, what happens? There's no way you could do it by yourself. Sunkiss, come out the closet. There's no reason for you to be in the dark. You see that I'm there. I'm there. I had to come out today. I had to come out. This platform has to bring other people in. You know why? Because I got too many truth seekers. I got too many people on my side that understand what life is really about. And I need y'all to just bring people in because they need help. We need help. But what better way to get help? I mean, going to a white psychologist to get what from them? All we have to do is work together, talk together, be together. This young lady came on my channel today, and she lost, and she's not the only one. There are so many comments where I could tell we are losing it, especially as a Black community. And I'm going to figure it out, but I need your help. Sunkiss, you are too much of a writer. Why are you in the dark like that? You got a platform right here, girl. I need you to pick up the pace. This is your platform. Speak. Let people know what you're going through. There's someone else out there that's going through the same thing. You're not alone. And you know what? I came on this channel today. I did this live because what I really was going to talk about was this video that I did. Amazing know about it. It's the video with the 31-year-old young lady. See, this is why I wish I could go live where we could talk and we could interact. Because people want to hear our voices. This lady is 31 years old, never been in a relationship before, but she's leading with materialistic. But I have the ladies that saying I'm a hater, but I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. I don't hate people, but I'm a realist. And I said what I said. This young lady, she's lost. She think that she can lead through her mom and dad, but every man must stand on their own 2 feet. And she's standing on a house. She's standing on a car. She's standing on a job. But what happens when the materialistic things are taken away? And then y'all make me cry today. Childhood abuse made me climb inside of the hole of life in order to chisel my mountain. In efforts to elevate, theirs through an illusion, but no more. Still I rise in spite of. And you know what, Sun Kiss? You know how many Black kids have been abused, especially in Black homes. But what do they tell us to do? Don't say anything. Don't speak the business out of my house. So our age, we hold more secrets than our great grandparents and our ancestors. They don't know our age. We made it possible for the generations below us. And people don't get that. That's why sometimes you have your kids that don't listen. They don't even understand. If it wasn't for us, there's a lot of things that honestly wouldn't be in place. Amazing said, every ending is new beginnings, amazing experiences. Amazing, every ending. We need to find a way to make sure we end 2024 by leaving some of this baggage behind. Start moving forward in our lives. Start building in a different way. Because I think what we ended up doing was trying to build off the old baggage because we thought that we got rid of that baggage. But then I started noticing that every time I thought I got rid of baggage, it still seemed to follow me. Y'all so powerful and don't even know it. And the problem with it is amazing. A problem with it is, Sun Kids, both of y'all know. You both know how powerful you are. And you sitting back, and both of you aren't doing everything that you can possibly do. Y'all need to really sit back and realize, just find out how can we bridge this gap. I got two of the most powerful people here. Both of y'all are powerful and you know it. We found each other for a reason. And we need to take some of these channels off. I can't believe y'all made me cry again. Y'all know I'm nothing but a crybaby. I'm mad. I'm mad. Amazing said, Amazing said, when that woman, 31 years old, on the dating show, she was leading with her material things instead of her honest femininity, bringing forth her natural helpmate quality instilled in her melanin DNA. Boom. And didn't I say it through the video? Amazing. But if you look at the comments just from the Black women, oh, you're jealous. I'm like, you're jealous because she's beautiful. No, I promote beauty. But you can't always lead with beauty. You can't lead with materialistic. You got to find a way to let those guards down and lead with your heart. You got to lead with your heart. You got to lead with honesty. You got to lead with being you. You can meet any man you want to, but if they don't believe in you, they're going to hit and split. Sunkiss said, I wrote a book and need to get them revised and published. Sunkiss. So now you tell us I empower, she empower other women. Thank you, Augusto. He said you're great, and so are you. Welcome to our live. Amazing said they forget you're beautiful too. Exactly. And all of us are beautiful. And that's what I'm trying to tell them. It's not about a look. I mean, looks go and come. I'll be 50 years old in less than a month on the 18th of January. I mean, who gives a damn about a look? I could walk out the door right now and something can happen to me and my looks are gone. They're shattered, but that won't change my heart. You got to hold on to your heart. You got to hold on to what you got right there. I lead with my heart. That's why I put so much in videos, and people think I'm just being funny. It's not about being jealous of a woman. It's not about trying to tear a man down. Why do I need to tear a man or a woman down? I'm trying to bridge the gap between both of them. Thank you so much. I appreciate you seeing my post, and I appreciate the wisdom. Yes, Sunkiss, amazing. Sunkiss just said she wrote a book. She been holding this out. You wrote a book. She said that she wrote a book and she needed to get it revised. Right there. This is how we bridge the gap. Sunkiss, she's an empowerment of women. And I'm telling you, if you go back into a lot of the videos, she's been on there. I mean, her comments amazing. They're just as strong as yours are. They're so strong sometimes until I have no comeback. Because I leave some, if you ever notice my videos, I leave the door open because y'all know I'm a chatterbox. I could go on and on and on, but I found a way to leave the door open because I know y'all gonna come through. We need to help Sunkiss get this book together. We need to help each other. We need to find a way. Hey, even if we got to find a way to build this channel, to utilize it for people that need this type of help. I have another video with this young guy. He said he's been on YouTube for a year or two now, about 2 years, and he can't get anywhere. But listen, what he's doing, it's amazing. He do logos. He do so many different things on his channel, but he's not being seen. What can we do? Amazing said another good example. Look what's happening to cousin Travis Hunter being dumped by a scammer hunter. What happened? I think I seen something like that. Something is it the guy? He's a football player or something like that. And it's like he was. If this is the same one, he was taking up for a girlfriend or something and not listening to people because they, you know why they want to get with these women. And I don't understand why would they start making it in a professional league. Continue the journey of your career. Stop trying to get attached to women. Stop getting attached to men. Because right there is when all the gold diggers come out. And I mean on the male side as well. And then you start giving them clout. They start getting publicity. And guess what happens? You raise a puppy and they start pissing on you like a damn dog. Sunkiss said, we as women should lead as a well-made table of equality. Our table needs to be strong and stable enough to withhold a place for two delicacies prepared with our palates in mind as a couple sees it for us. Boom. We can do this, y'all. We're too strong as a group. I'm strong as one person, but I'm not as strong if I don't have my family with me. Y'all my family, and I'm not being funny. You're my family. I let everybody go in order for me to build. Sometimes it killed me to be so lonely inside. Amazing said, yep, caught up with that two-faced predatory female. You know, when they met, she was a sophomore in community college and Travis was in high school. See, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about Amazing, you can't help but take him serious. But this guy, he's worse than you, Sunkiss. See, Sunkiss gonna eat you up in a professional way. Amazing gonna eat you up. Both of them gonna eat you up with facts. But that damn Amazing, he gonna eat you up with facts, but he gonna always throw something in there. And this fella, you could tell he loved to eat. I mean, he always comparing women to collard greens and macaroni and cheese. And sometimes I say Amazing. I can't even respond to him. I'm working on this, y'all. I'm so excited right now, y'all. Oh my goodness. Yes, you amazing. Ha ha hell. This man always talking about food, 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 but he gonna throw some facts at you. And every time I read something from him, I promise you, it takes me back to you, Sun Kiss. It's like there's a female in a version, female in a male version. I got amazing as the male version of this wealth of knowledge. And then there's Sun Kiss come in. I like the fact that this trio is different. See, I'm gonna eat you up when it comes to truth and facts on one level. And then you got Sun Kiss that come in and she gonna tear you up just like this on a whole nother level. This is a level of book bound. Then there's Amazing. He creeps in there and he's very serious. When I tell you this man is so damn serious, I said I wish it was a way. I need to do something a little bit differently, y'all, because this not gonna cut it for me. This not gonna work. Sun Kiss, she have relatives. Relatives are by default and family are by the quality of effort and consistent. Thank you, Sun Kiss. Augusto, what's going on? Thank you for joining. We definitely appreciate you. See, these are those mature conversations that need to be had. All that finagling and talking foolishness and stuff like that when people being serious. See, I don't play those type of games. When y'all see me doing the Kendra G lives and stuff like that, it ain't for the kitty cattiness of it. It's talking serious business. It's trying to understand what's really going on in the person's mind. Wow! Agasu is from Amsterdam, Europe. Thank you. That is so cool. So you're all the way in Europe. Oh my goodness. Thank you. That will be that. That is greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. Amazing said he had a powerful slam somebody in the comment section yesterday. Oh, he had the power slams. What? Okay. What happened, Amazing? And thank you again, Augusto. I definitely appreciate that. I mean, I look forward to it. I look forward to any kind of interaction that we can have over there in Europe because I'm telling you, there are some strong people right here. These two, Sun Kiss, Jug is here too. I guess Jug said, let me sit back for a second. Elaborate, Amazing. Because I want to hear what happened. He had to power slam somebody in the comment yesterday. Sun Kiss. She said that I have been in absolute no contact from everyone, drip to DNA that matches mine for 7. Ooh, what you said? And I thought I was doing something for 3 years. Hey, Bridget, thank you. This Bridget says she loved my content. Thank you, Bridget. I appreciate you. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Listen, this is nothing but serious business. I wish I could find a way. I want to hear y'all voice. It's not just about me. It's about all of us. Thank you for joining. I definitely appreciate you. Augusto, the knowledge you got next year, everybody will know you. Keep dropping content every day. Thank you. And one thing that I had to learn, you know, you can't please everybody. You can't. You're not going to be able to please everybody. There's no way, it's inevitable. There's no way that you could please everybody. It's going to be hard to please everybody. So I just have to learn how to continue to be me. Amazing. Somebody with their runway itch. See? Y'all see? How could I read stuff like that out loud? Amazing. How? See, this is what I tell you. You got to learn how to behave. You have to learn how to behave. Well, see, we're getting ready to blow this out the water. You're gonna have to learn how to behave, or you're gonna have to be live, and you're gonna have to account for your own damn messages. You better know it. He says somebody with their runway edges and in need of unbig her back, trying to call us angry is wild. I didn't read that. Y'all read his stuff on y'all own. I agree, Sunkiss. Peace is a verb. You seek it and back off from those that don't support it. And you know what I said, Sun Kiss? And if y'all look at any of my videos when I first started out, I had to let people know what I went through. I went through a lot inside, and you go through stuff on the inside, and you don't understand how you're going to come out on the other end. I had to literally become selfish. That was one of the hardest things in the world. Why? Because people look at the word selfish as something bad because it's always been taught as a bad word. But no, you got two types of selfish. You got that selfish ass person that's just selfish. All they do is take, 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 and never give back. And when they done with you, they throw you to the side. And then you got that selfish, like what I had to become. I had to become selfish. I had to become selfish on the other side. That is, I had to let all those selfish ass people go. And in the midst of me letting those people go, I became lonely as hell. I cut the world off. But I found by being selfish, I found by cutting the world off and being lonely, I found my peace. I found that peace. And that's what people have to understand, what that peace is. You got to understand selfish. You got to understand loneliness. You got to understand finding your peace. If you don't find your peace from within, you are going to destroy yourself. And that's what I had to do. So big ups to you, Sun Kiss. You said the verb of the day, peace. And anybody in the comment, anybody watching, anybody listening, anybody on this live, peace. You got to find it from within. Nobody could give you peace. You can only give it to yourself. Amazing. You know I can roast them. The dozen of jokes I learned a timeline ago. You cannot please everybody. Right there. You can't please everybody. And don't try to. Don't try to please everybody. If you try to please everybody, you're gonna find yourself in hell. Augusto said you're gonna lose some friends. Thank you. You get it, don't you? You're gonna lose a lot of friends behind it. That's that has to be the goal to it. You know why? Because those not friends. Because if they walked away and didn't understand why you became selfish, they don't understand why you're so lonely, and then they don't accept you being at peace, they wasn't a friend from the beginning. Amazing said, power slam. The like and sub buttons, boom, right there. Amazing say, to tell your story, know the glory. But I'm going to tell you, if I didn't do what I had to do, Amazing, if I didn't do what I did in order to find myself, I wouldn't have met y'all. And I'm not going to cry. I wouldn't have met you. The Lord makes no mistakes. For those that serve him, those that believe in him, whoever you pray to, whoever your most high is, they make no mistake. And this is no mistake. I felt lonely at the level that I was on with the family and friends that I was associated with. But for me to get on here and do these videos with you, I don't care. I want y'all to understand. When you see me doing a video, it's not meant for you to agree with me. If you don't feel like you agree with me, please don't. Please stand firm. Amazing is always firm with me. Always firm. If his opinion is different than mine, I like the fact that he said it. Now he got to add food to it. I'll be damn, this man always adding food. This man add food to the plate. It's always about food with him. Sunkiss said Jesus made a commandment as a golden rule to one. Love our Heavenly Father first. Love your neighbor as you love yourself first. Just like that. Sunkiss says solitude carries clarity. Y'all see why y'all so powerful? Y'all powerful. And we are a family. You are so powerful in so many different ways. And this is honestly, this is not going to cut it for me. It's not going to cut it for me where the only voice being heard right now is my voice. Because my voice is not the only one that's going to make this work. I'm going to really, really, really go back to the playing field And I'm going to add the zoom on. We need your voices. I need your voices. I can't do this by myself. And I tell Amazing this all the time. I'm so thankful for him. I am. I'm grateful, y'all. Y'all just don't know it. I'm grateful. And there's no need in me crying right now because I really feel like I just found my family all over again. Here you go. Amazing. What can I say? Royal, melanin, skin tones, complexions of inaugural heavenly black ladies worldwide are the all-time beautifulest, the blueprint. This man, and then let me tell you, he goes so far in his words sometimes till I say to myself, this man right here, he really goes deep. Amazing, go deep. That's why when people come on my channel playing, I say they don't know me very well. See, because I don't play games like that. I take life, I take things a little bit more seriously. As much as I love to joke, as much as I love to have fun, it's things that are not a joke. When you're playing with people's hearts and you're playing with people's emotions, and they really trying to get things off their chest, and then people come along making a joke and a mockery out of it, it's no joke. And I take stuff like that very seriously. And we're going to blow this channel up. And I say we. And it's not just my channel. And I have to find a way to make sure that everybody is incorporated in it. Thank y'all so much. You know what? I feel like this Christmas for me. Thank y'all. I love that heart. Thank you so much again. Oh my God. Do y'all see those hearts floating through there? You make me about to go and put on some red. So, see, this is why I wish that I had something, because I want to hear y'all voice. I really want to talk about this video. I want to talk about this video with this 31-year-old lady. Never been in a relationship before. Like, how do y'all feel about that? Do you feel like you can have standards so high to at 31 years old, you've never been in a relationship before? You've never experienced any type of love or even close to it. How does that happen? Thank you, Jug. I appreciate that. He do, Jug. Jug said that God has a calling for me. You know what that calling is? His calling isn't just for me. His calling is for me to bring y'all with me. That's what the calling is. The calling is never for me alone. I can't do it by myself because I don't know it all. And I'll never know it all. The calling is for me to bring out people like Jug, bring out people like Amazing, bring out people like Sunkiss, bring out people like Aguso, Gidget, you too. Bring it out, Bridget. Bring it out. That's what it's for. It's not just me. Sunkiss said, whenever a person needs to rid themselves from drugs, alcohol, they must segregate themselves from society, bad association, enablers, in order to seek and find their trauma, purpose, talents. I got you. Nobody be. Hi. If she's okay with it, then it's okay. Understandable. I can respect that. What nobody B is saying, the young lady at 31 years old to have standards that's very high and never ever been in a relationship before, never had that type of love. He said that if she's okay with it, what can we do? And there's nothing wrong with that. But do you think a person that have standards like that, and when you have your opinion of, well, what's stopping you? What's really going on? Do you think that's a hater? Do you think that person should be called a hater because they gave an opinion on why is this person like to me it sends red flags. Amazing said a human being with overbearing standards is crash out. Is crash out molecule. Y'all read it from Amazing if you want to. I'm only telling you what he just said. Jug said on StreamYard, you could drop a link for others to chat to click. Don't know how to do it. Okay. StreamYard. So I'll look on StreamYard because I would like to hear y'all voices and other people want to hear your voices as well. Hi, Nod Body. Sunkiss. So they must seek solitude and be willing to suffer more in order to wear the garment of refinement. I understand that, Sunkiss. Thank you for that. I definitely appreciate it. Okay, so let me ask you this. What about the young lady with the Chipotle? She goes into Chipotle, goes behind the counter and fix her own plate because of the portion size. Do you think did that seem like it was a mental health issue? Or do you feel like that was something dealing with entitlement? Or was it both? I felt like she was very entitled. And some part of it gave me, okay, Sunkiss said she felt like it was both. I could agree with you on that with Sunkiss. It made me feel like she was entitled and it has something to do with her mental health, a lack thereof. And then the home training. But okay, so let me ask you this. Do you feel like that's something where her parents should be held accountable? Because a lot of people will say, well, what type of home training did she have? But sometimes you could come from a very good home, but you decide to stray the other way. Amazing said that chick on the dating show, sneaky in her conversation with Kendra, is off putting materialistic being first. Doesn't fulfill loneliness. Look at trifling wealthy people. They lonely and bored. They are. They're very lonely and they're very bored. They have nothing else to do. Nothing. And then they don't even know what to do with their money. So money have bought them everything, but it can't bridge loneliness. And I mean, how much excitement are you going to have? That's crazy. That's crazy. 1 second. Amazing said, when you have billions of dollars, you help people in need. I definitely agree with you. Amazing said, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How was y'all holiday? No, that's content. People giving opinions. This is my first time here, though. I clicked because I was Drawn to your, aw, thank you. I appreciate that. And you know what? Welcome. I hope this is a platform for you. You know, this is a platform that if you have anything to say it. I mean, I like to keep it clean. I like to keep it respectful because we have grown people here and we like serious conversations and we don't like to play those type of games. Because you have your opinion and your opinion needs to be heard. We don't want you to hold back if it's something that you want to talk about. Let's talk. Did anybody, everybody had a good Christmas? Did anybody celebrate Christmas? Me personally, I didn't get a chance to really celebrate it. I didn't cook. I really didn't do anything. I laid around because I didn't feel well. I tried to drop a couple of videos and I did what I did. And I woke up this morning and I said, no, I said, I'm not meant to just be laying around soaking in misery and not being able to just express myself in an expressive way. No, there's somebody out there that need me because I need somebody. I do. I need somebody and I need you all. And again, I'm very thankful and I'm very grateful. And I'm also very appreciative. If it's anything that you want to talk about, let's talk about it. I mean, y'all know I got a lot. I can go keep on going on and on and on and on and on and talk about. But you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to find a way. And this is what I've been looking for is a way that I could put a video up and show some things and we talk about that video. Because it's a couple videos, like for an example, this knucklehead that thought it was a joke to go in Walmart and spray bug spray on the fruits and the vegetables and made a joke out of it. But when I went to his channel, I couldn't believe the things that this man was doing. You skipped it? So nobody said, I skipped it this year. The spirit of it all just wasn't there this year. But I've already started to make my New Year change, though, right there. I agree with you. I agree. I feel like 2025 is going to really, 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 really be the year for us. And I think I'm ready for it. 2024, I'm going to say 2024 was bad, not in the bad way. It wasn't everything that I wanted to be, but it also was the year to prepare. It was the year to start getting yourself together and getting things in perspective and putting your life together and understanding what your goals are and why are you here and what you need to do to be prepared for 2025 so that everything that you manifest, that's when it's going to come to fruition. So I definitely agree with you. I didn't have the spirit either. The spirit just wasn't in me. But I'm picking up the pace. When I see honestly nobody, when I see the amazing and love crowd, and when I see Sun Kiss Jug, you know, they broke me down. Sunkiss says social media has made them think that this toxic energy of entitlement is coddled, rewarded, and even thrust into overnight celebrity. Less than is applauded. Travis Hunter is known by his duckish poor antics. Yes, amazing. Please do. Please do. And I'm not being funny. That's true. That's true. And it makes people think that they could do things and get away with it. I went on his channel. He's on Instagram. This man have 321,000 followers. But if you see the pranks that he play on people, they're not funny. He took one prank. He put on the Jason mask. Right. He took one of his things. He put on a Jason mask. The lady was sitting outside of a pizza place. He ran up to her. It's at night. He ran up to her. This lady almost had a heart attack because he looked like someone that was coming to kill her. It was like a Jason mask, and he had on all black with the white face. Then he ran past her, ran inside the pizza place, did something, and then ran out the back door. I'm like, those not jokes, that those not pranks that you play on someone. Those pranks will get you killed. Because anybody that had retaliated the right way, they would have hurt him. And I'm one of them. Because there's some games I'm not going to play. And that was one of those games. I mean, you don't make people feel like you're charging at them to hurt them. And I looked at all his pranks. He did another prank where the old man was inside the laundromat. He took a handful of bacon, raw bacon, and something else, and put it inside this old man's clothes in the dryer. I didn't think that was funny either. And then you had some people egging him on, but the majority of the messages said that's not funny. But he admitted to the judge that he makes over $10,000 a month off doing pranks like that. But how is it a prank when you spray pesticide on food and nobody knows it's on there? That's not right. And I don't think it's funny. And I don't know how people condoned that bad behavior like that. Yes, go and look at the video. It was horrible. His channel, all his videos are the same way. I mean, that's something, especially as us as black people. And one thing that I did notice, he did it to white people. He didn't play those games with black people like that. Because a black person like Amazing, a snap on that ass, and you can't bring them back. It'll take more than him apologizing, crying, I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean, no. It's going to take more than that. Never funny, Amazing. That stuff not funny to me. And I don't play those type of games. Sunkin said, did you see that big CC that got caught stealing from Target twice after going viral the second time with her 2 kids' husband? It has gotten deals. What? They got caught stealing. 2 Caucasians got caught stealing from Target twice after going. Oh, that's what that. See, I didn't look at it. Someone sent that to me, and I didn't get a chance to look at it yet. They got caught stealing out of Target. Oh, content. Oh, right. Was it like a Spanish young lady or something like that? I don't remember this one. Amazing. You said we talked about it? I kind of remember something like that. I'm going to look into that video. And what happened? They got caught for the second time, and they got 2 kids and a husband, and they got deals. I'm going to make sure I look that up. Yeah, that's not right. And see, that's what the problem be with a lot of us black people. What we see is good for one, but not the other. And then you have certain Caucasians that will say, oh, everything is not about race. It is about race 99% of the time, but they don't see it that way because they don't walk in our shoes. Sunkiss, like I did a video here recently about with the white lady up in Jupiter, Florida. I mean, the old ritzy, prissy area. And the white lady, she gets into it inside the restaurant. And then she cut up, she make a big show and had you should have seen the way the officers are basically begging her to do the right thing. But us, they go snatch your wig back. A serial theft Spanish chick, she was wearing the same outfit she was stealing in, and she was handed big. What? Really not body. Really? Okay. Listen. Sunkiss put CC and I said Caucasian. But she was saying content creator. But I said Caucasian. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I'm an airhead. Y'all know I get green sometimes. So now I know CC is content creator. I'm gonna have to remember that. I promise I'm gonna try my best to remember that. Sunkiss, don't follow Nod Body up. Don't follow that up, please. But I didn't know that though. I didn't know that this video existed. Oh, you thank you. You know what happened when we hit these type of ages? You know what? And one thing about it, this younger generation, they always coming up with stuff. And I'm saying to myself, this is just a repeat. Why did y'all get to change what we already had set in place? They change things up and make it seem like they coming up with something new. Child, y'all ain't coming up with nothing damn new. You just came up with a different name. The mom that went viral for doing the TikTok dance while her baby was dying, she pretended to be contrite. Then her true Carrie came out, and she is now a bit. What? Okay, Amazing said she was doing the steal that at Target Hall. See, I'm telling y'all have to start sending me these things so I can jump on it just like that. Oh, WW. Oh, WW is white woman. CC makes perfect sense. It would be Caucasian couple. Caucasian couple. But look, I was saying Caucasian, like Ca is a C, the occasion is a C. That's how I put it together. See, even Amazing says CC is closed caption. Sunkiss, you got to start sending these things to me. And not only that, Sunkiss, if you get time, let's do a video. If you want me to do it, you know I'll take it. Listen, you know I'm gonna take it and run with it. Send it to me. Closed caption. What really? Would have never known. Thank you. See, even Amazing all up on stuff and we don't even know about it. See what you started, Sunkiss? Sunkiss started this, and she know exactly what she was doing. Whenever we need to get this out here. Listen, y'all. I'm telling you, people are going to fall for us. You know why? Because we are real, and we're just not just straight stuck up, serious type stuck up people where there's no understanding. That's not what it is. Because if you notice, I do my content and I kind of like to break up the monotony. But to be honest with you, I go to talking to honey. I don't know what I be saying. But when I go to editing my videos, I'm like, damn, did I just say that? Oh my goodness, they're going to eat me up. That's who I am. Okay. Amazing said I did a story on the channel, included a bunch of stories. You said you'll come back to a more deep dive into the story. Okay. I'm going to look into that. When I get off of here, I'm going to look into that. Sunkiss said, from our generation, we don't know these acronyms. We damn sure don't. When I tell you I don't know the acronyms, and sometimes my boy and my girl be talking to me and they ask me a question and I say, what now? They look at me like I'm a true bobblehead. I'm like, okay, bobblehead, because I don't know. I don't know half of the stuff they be talking about. I'm like, damn, can y'all people please talk black? That's normal. I don't know, but I'm definitely going to look into that story about that lady. And Sunkiss, you saying that she got a deal. What the hell kind of deal did she get? Okay. Okay, let's thank you, Sunkiss. Cooking with Kaya, but loved KS. Right. Say your piece. Baby brands. Oh, So let's talk about that. Why is it that so many black women are jealous of this cooking with Kaya? What's the problem? Why do black women get in their feelings so much? Why do black women get so threatened by other black women? What's the problem? I don't get it. What is the damn issue? I mean, this girl want to cook. She came up with her own niche. Hey, I wouldn't mind tasting her food because y'all know I like to cook too, but I want to taste some of that cooking. Because if somebody else know how to cook, like I know how to cook, sometimes a real cook don't really even eat their own food because they're so used to cooking and throwing it together. I wouldn't mind tasting her food. I mean, what's the big deal? Okay, nobody say, have you seen the mess with Usher's chair? What? Okay, some can say I want him out about cooking with Kaya. I said, let me cook, and I smoked anyone in Sun Kiss. What the hell happened? See, this is what I'm talking about. We got so much that we could be talking about. This is why we need to do our own live to let's talk about this cooking with Kaya. Oh, why colonize abbreviations and nickname in your titles of videos on this app cannot strike or demonize your videos? Okay. Colonizers, abbreviations, and nicknames in your titles of videos. Okay. So you said that it need to be certain type of nicknames so that you don't get a strike. Okay. Got a lot of work to do. Amazing. I think she's nobody said I think she's being used as a tool in some type of beef between one section of men and one section of women. Sunkiss said I had Kaya's back like we grew up together. You damn right. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Sunkiss. And listen, and if you want me to join that bandwagon, I'll have her back too. I mean, don't beat that young lady up because she found a niche. Because they gonna beat my ass up, and y'all better be right there to protect me. They gonna beat my ass up because a lot of women don't like what I say, and then when I have to go with the men, go against the men, go with the men, go against the women, go with the women, they tear me up. But that's why you got to have some strong skin. Amazing say I enjoy me some cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Amazing. You know what? You ain't nothing but a beauty seeker. Wait a minute, son can say I windmill with my head down. Amazing say I love ladies that sweet, cooking, baking, homemade, and yummy, delicious foods for me as a black man. And you know what? Here's the thing about that, amazing. You understand what it takes to even have that type of woman. You know why? Because as a man, you know it takes for you to give something back too. And I think that's where the discrepancy come in that way. People don't understand what submissive mean. Some people look at the word submissive as a downfall. Then you got some people look at the word submissive as, oh, it's just about a man. No, two people can become submissive with their understanding of each other. It's easy to do. You just have to have a certain line of understanding. That way, both people become the prize. And some people don't get that. You know what? And I don't know if we need to. What? So what do we do with this? Because it seemed like a lot of the time, the turmoil and the problem come from the black women. The more of the issues come from the black women. I don't know if it's a jealousy thing, if it's a thing where they're hiding behind themselves, but it's easy for them to target other people because they can't do it. What is it? What is it that make a lot of black people become so hateful in their heart? They don't become just hateful, they become vindictive, they become gossipy. You can't get along with them and you can't tell them anything. It is not all black women. Amazing say I'm always giving. A lot of the time, It was a flaw. My grandparent told that down, son, do for yourself first. That's where I failed at. That's where that selfish loneliness and peace came from. I've always done for other people, and they never found a way to give back to me. And the thing of it is, we don't even be looking for something back. We just look for appreciation. We look to be treated the way we're being, the way we treat you is the way we want to be treated. And sometimes people don't see that. Nobody said, I'm not going to lie. I'm actually glad that whoever is hating decided to hate. It made her so much big, boom. It made her so much bigger and it's given her more opportunities. You just hit it on the head. You're right. You're right. You're right. It blew her up because of that. You know, a lot of people see me do my stands, but what they don't understand, that stands is something what I've been doing for a long time as a little girl that was always lost. I was lost because I didn't have a mom. I was lost because I was the only girl. I was lost for so many different reasons. The problem with it is the only thing I was able to do to feel secure on the inside was to go stand in front of the mirror and prop my leg up on the other leg and hold it there as long as I could. I don't care how tired I was. I don't care how it was hurting me. I don't care what it was. I just stood with my leg like that. And when I put my leg down, I used to be so tired and so weak, but I was able to just give in to something. So now that I do it on some of my videos, I show me doing my stands. You wouldn't believe the comments that I get. I mean, some people can be so rude and volatile for absolutely no reason. And I'm saying, instead of judging me, do it or show me something that you're doing. Because I really don't care about being judged. That's why I'm here now. Because if you want to judge me, God damn it, judge. I think people don't like the word submission because it's defined in multiple ways right now. So you might sign up for one and get another. I agree with that. And you know what? Nobody, I think that word submission, submissive, and all the sub, it comes depending on who's evaluating the definition of it. Because no matter which way it goes, when you start loving on someone and they love on you back, what do you call that when you're looking for their phone call? What do you call it when you're waiting to cook dinner to feed them, or you're waiting to see them, or waiting to go to the movies, or just waiting to watch TV together? That's what it's. You're still submitting to someone that just got you right there. Some kids say they see submission as subservience. They are two different definitions. We submit to those that acknowledge and appreciate our efforts. We want to show up more. However, the opposite of that is disdainful. That makes sense. That makes sense. Royalty Lord Prince Shemaiah. Shalom, Princess. Hey, shalom to you too. Thank you so much and welcome to the family. Welcome to the Key Queens and Thieves. Hey, this is the Queen's Lounge. We just having us just a simple conversation, just really hitting it and talking about different things and talking about life. This really is the first big live that I've done. I did it a couple weeks ago with just one subscriber. His name is Jug. And today, oh my goodness, these people, I can't believe my family made me cry. They stepped in. Oh my God. And now I feel like this is it. So thank you so much for joining. If you have something to say, this is the platform for it. Amazing said, first thing, Black ladies and Black men lost sight of the tribe. A family cannot be put asunder from evil if you're heavily connected. Okay, come to unified in unity and royalty, melanin glows. That's true. I understand what you're saying, Amazing. That the problem is, you got a lot of people that's not even connected on the inside. I feel like when you're not connected on the inside, you're definitely not going to know how to connect, even in a community. You're going to be so disconnected and discombobulated until there's never going to be a connection. And they're going to always wonder why. Amazing say that's real love and commitment. Son can say, I submit to my love language being met. What's your love language, Son Kiss? What's your love language? I'm gonna tell y'all what one of my love languages are. One of my love languages, honestly, is cooking. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's my love language. My love language is getting in the kitchen and outright burning. Amazing said we're in a timeline era of working together and building. And if we don't do that, we're gonna tear down the whole damn foundation. Yeah. That's what my love language is. It's cooking. I love to get in the kitchen and cook. And I'm gonna tell you what happened. Um, Once you start going through certain things on the inside, you notice that the goodness in you, or the things that really make you, or the things that really bring you out, those are the things that you start putting down first. And I think that's what happened to me. I used to love to get in the kitchen, and I tell you, I ask me to cook for you. Ask me to throw a dish together. I could go in your cabinet. I'll go in your refrigerator. I mean, I'll find any way to make a full course meal. And when I say full course, I mean with leftovers as well. And I think what happened as I started deteriorating on the inside, one of the loves was cooking, and I put it down. And it's been kind of hard for me to pick it back up again. Amazing say, we're all we got. My black people worldwide. I agree with that. Amazing. But you got some black people, they don't want to include us because they're living in selfish times. Nobody says submission, the action or fact of accepting or yielding to a superior force, or to be the will or authority of another person. So nobody, you think in order to be submissive, you think it's an authority thing? Sun said, being heard, being protected as my ally, a random and sincere touch. Loyalty is royalty. Making love to me on the outside of the bedroom. Right there. And I think that's where a lot of people fall short, because I think as you get older and you start finding your peace and you start finding your place, it's not always just about the bedroom anymore. But when you find it in other realms, the bedroom gets hot. Y'all know that's a topic I love too. I love that topic right there. Sun Kiss, don't make me rise up, girl. You gonna make me go change my clothes and put on my little black dress for real. I love that conversation right there. People don't know how I feel to get them mentally first. Sun Kiss, you better stop. Because guess what? That's amazing, Allie, right there too. Submission, nobody says submission implies working for and not necessarily working with. I think they consider that partnership. I can relate to you on that. I could agree with you. You lost your hobby. I hope you find a new one that brings you the same joy. I am. I'm gonna find it. And you know what? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get that back because I still didn't lose my taste for it. Amazing. I genuinely mean that. The ones that don't dig that got to be left behind, like Nate Turner said. Many women call bring them flowers or being thoughtful is corny, because they don't know no better. They haven't taught. They haven't been taught the right way. They don't understand what it is to be finessed. They haven't. They don't understand what it is for a person to just truly do something simple and mean it from the heart. When you could do something so simple and you can mean it from the bottom of your heart. Bring one flower. Matter of fact, bring a bag of chips that you know I love, and say, hey, I just brought you this today. See, it's simple things like that that shows you when a person not just care, they were thinking about you in that moment. For a person to even pass by a store and just get out the car, go in the store and say, let me bring her these particular bag of chips, that right there can run so deep. When I used to like the ideal of submission, I saw it as being supportive. That's the line of it though. Nobody, that's a part of being submissive. Being supportive is submissive as well. But I feel like you got to mean things like that, as you got to mean it. Because some people think being submissive is only on one side. No, it can't go on one side. It'll never work. And sometimes you got the ladies that'll think I don't know what I'm talking about. And then you'll get certain men that think I don't know what I'm talking about. But I know exactly what I'm talking about. You just have to know how to understand what it means. People got to understand the true definition of it. Have any of you ever genuinely loved someone that loved you back? Amazing said many women, I have to repeat this again. Many women call bringing them flowers or being thoughtful, they think it's corny. It's not. Amazing said, you know what? It's you that blush every time. You know, I'm always blushing and stuff like that. I don't know why. Sometimes I act like this little girl in the damn candy store. I'm literally always blushing. And just because y'all see me do a video, hey, understand this. When you see me doing a video, and you know I'll get in that video, and what I've learned about me doing my videos, I leave the door for you. I leave the door because I know my right people, they gonna come. And that's why I wanted, I wish YouTube has something more live. That's why I started doing the subscriber comment section of shorts, because I say this is a way for me to kind of bring other people out in the comments, because it's not just about me. Whether your comment go along with me or go against me, you still need to be heard because it's still your opinion of it. But I want y'all to know this: when I'm not doing commentary on a video, I really don't hold conversations like that outside of work. Outside of me doing videos and stuff like that, I try to. It's almost like this. You know how you have police officers when they're on duty, they don't know how to take the badge and the uniform off when they get home. I take the badge and the uniform off when I'm off work because I'm still a person. No one wants to battle in conversations like that. So that's why when you see me doing lives like this, you're going to always see me smiling. You always see me blushing. Y'all should see how I act with brownie cakes. You'll say, wait a minute. As hard as she be on those videos, she let little brownie cakes, because Amazing kind of get on me sometimes about brownie cakes. And I'm like, oh my goodness, but I'm just that soft like that. Jug told me I'm always smiling, and I do. I do. Sunkiss says submission is earning each and every title. Doing this leaves no room for a lesser one. Boom. Sunkiss. Nobody. Amazing. Y'all need to come on. Y'all need to do better. Y'all voices need to be heard. You are too strong and powerful. I have to find a way to bridge this. I have to find a way, because we are all put here for a reason. And I promise you, I'm going to work on this channel with bringing your voices out. I love y'all so much. I do. Y'all just don't know. I found y'all. Thank you. Thank y'all. Y'all just don't know. Amazing. I missed the drive-in movie theater, date nights, etc. Those are moments that man and lady cultivate. Woman, wonder, and whimsical, passionate experiences forever. That's true. People don't go to drive-ins anymore because they too busy being biggity and ornery and better than thou and putting up guards and tearing people down and calling names and being disrespectful and not even empowering others. Sometimes you got to put yourself down in order to empower somebody else. You got to show people that you're there for them. Sometimes you got to be vulnerable in order for other people to open up. I can't come on here and just be strong all the time. Macbeth. Hey, Macbeth. Listen, another channel. Black woman. Sun Kiss. Amazing. Connect with her. We got to find a way to build each other up if you want to be built up on your channel. It's not just about the channel. That's what people don't understand. It's not just about channels and contents and subscribers and all of that stuff. No, it's about building somebody up. Macbeth, this is a voice to be heard. She has a production company. If you look at these videos, Sun Kiss, I want you to go over to her channel and take a look at it. The work that she do on her videos, amazing. I don't know, it's something about Macbeth. It's something about her that always reminded me of you, Sun Kiss. I don't know, it's something about her channel that made me feel like you need to be a part of her channel, or there's something that can be done together. I don't know how I put you two together. Amazing, you as well, because Amazing got some content on the other end, and Amazing is just simple. Amazing is the type of person that's so eloquently put together. All Amazing do, he like melanin. He like that beautiful black skin. He loved empowering women. Sun Kiss, she loved empowering. Sun Kiss is just a powerful voice to be reckoned with. And then I look at Macbeth Productions. Her videos are so powerful and they're clean cut. They're prestige. And I kind of put my hands on Macbeth went through something that's still going through it, and she truly need our support. And I don't know what we're going to do, but we are going to get our family foundation, and we need to put a circle together. Y'all ever been in a swap shop before? You notice when you go in a swap shop or the flea market, they got or mall, it got all of these different stores and buildings. I don't understand, why can't we build something like this within the YouTube platform? We got to build it to where one channel supports right here, the other channel supports over there, the other channel does this. We got to find a way to make this work, because it could be done. Macbeth's so powerful with her production. I want y'all to go over to her channel and take a look. It's awesome. It's clean cut. Thank you, Mac. Thank you so much for stepping in. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm going to do it more often. Right now, we just having just a general question answer talking. And I was telling everybody, Mac, that we need to find a way, because I want to hear y'all voice. If your voice want to be heard, if you want to be seen, I want you right there on the platform with me. I don't want to be the only one talking. I don't want to just, everybody don't just need to hear my voice. We need to hear each other. We are going to build this. Trust me. It was a reason why I woke up and did this today. You could tell I felt so bad, but I woke up and I said, no, Lord, I said, there's something else going on. I can't procrastinate anymore. Nobody said men taught me there's a difference. Submission, job, mandatory, expected, support, assistant, optional, unexpected. Right there. Amazing. Okay. Nobody. And the ones I learned the lessons from were actually good people in many other aspects of their lives. That's what sunk in for me, because they weren't any of those stereotypical bad guys. Huh. Okay, nobody. You know what? Nobody, you got a lot to say. Meg Beck says she's here to uplift people, women empowerment, just like that. Meet Sunkiss. Hey, so you heard, hey, amazing. You heard what Sunkiss just said? You're talking about a tribe, just like that. It's a tribe. We still have one drive-in movie theater where I'm at. 30 minutes away, I went and it was dope. I felt nostalgia for some stuff I ain't never experienced. Amazing say you've got commercials playing throughout this live stream, and that's a good thing. Oh, I do? Oh my goodness. You can tell I don't know. I don't know what I got going on. All I know is I'm a speaker. All I know is I'm here to talk. I'm here to talk to my family because we haven't done this. And I want y'all to start throwing out what we need to talk about. It's not just about me. It's about all of us. Meg Beck, what can we do? How can we put something together? Yes, you do. I've watched 2. Check your receipts and get your bag. Oh, thank you. I don't even know how to get the bag. I don't know how to get the bag. All I know is that's all I can tell you. That's what I know. That's what I know. And it ain't just about me getting the bag, nobody. It's about us. We got to get the bag. We so far behind. I want us to get the bag. I would like to know, what can we do? How can we collaborate? What can we do to grow together? What can we do to make this possible for those out there that really, really, really need us? It's a young lady that I was saying earlier that came on, and oh boy, she's a lost heart. And my heart went out to her, and all I did was read one comment of hers. And as soon as I read the comment, I just started feeling her. I don't know who she is. Matter of fact, I should have looked her up. When I get back on the other side, I'm going to look her up and I'm going to see exactly what's going on with her. But all I know, what I felt something that wasn't right. I felt like she was going through something on the inside. And whatever she's going through, I told her just like this, I don't know what you're going through, but I'm here for you. Whatever you're going through, guess what? I might have been going through it too. It's our Royal Black People Empowerment. Together, we're undeniable generations and unstoppable forces. Now that's Wakanda forever. Wakanda! And you know what? In Fort Lauderdale, there is a drive-through movie theater there. See the amazing? Now you got everybody talking about a drive-through. Hey, Sandy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining our live, Sandy. We definitely appreciate you. Hey, give us your input. We are definitely here to support each other. I'm so happy, right? Y'all just don't know how happy I feel inside. And I am gonna bridge this gap. I'm gonna make sure, if anybody know what I need to do, the only thing I could think of is doing something on Zoom. But I wonder if doing this is a way that I can invite you in. You're welcome. I wonder if there's any way that I can invite you in where I can have the different screens up with everybody. Or if y'all want to call in, if somebody want to call in, I don't know how to do it, but I want to hear your voices. I want to hear your opinions out loud. I want you to talk. See, amazing. He always go too far. Now he know I can't pronounce that. See what he do? He always embarrass me like. See, Meg Beck. See, this is why I love y'all. Meg Beck know exactly what you said. A mafia, y'all, mafia, y'all, mafia, mafa. Come on now. Y'all already see how I messed up the CC. I call CC Caucasian. And then Sunkiss corrected me. It ain't Caucasian. Okay. All right. I'm ready. Whatever we need to do. I know one thing. We all gonna get this bag. because we're going to build each one of these channels. It's all 8. It's almost going to be like going to a store. And when you go to a store, they have everything you need. Or if this store don't have it, that store has it. And we want it all to stay in the same family. I feel like it could work. And I haven't seen anyone else do it. And I've been really thinking about it. And I kind of been telling Amazing. And I used to tell Sunkiss, it's something that I'm trying to do, but I can't put my fingers on it. But whatever it is, we're gonna make it happen. And I would like, if it's anybody that's honestly that you're trying to build any kind of channel or anything, I'm gonna leave my email address in the description, in the comments, and I want you to send it to me so that we can start working together and we can see how can we build. I don't know, but I do feel like we're on the right page. Amazing. Check out Macbeth. Check out Macbeth. Sunkiss. Check out Macbeth. Jug. Check out Macbeth. Macbeth got a production going on over there, a production company. And the videos that she put out are phenomenal. Oh, you did? Okay, so Amazing, you looked at it. Amazing. You got to let me know what's going on. What can we do? How could we bridge this gap? How could we what can we do? Okay, so Meg Beck says she can help with some intro for a new page. Okay. And that's what I want to build off on. I want to make sure that I start highlighting our channels a little bit better. Sunkiss says, when a real man learns his lady and shows up as an emotional compound, then small gestures from you, such as her favorite candy and lollipop. During her monthly is her ring, a warm bath when tired are her red buttons. I got you, Amazing. Sunkiss, I'm telling you, it's something about you and Amazing. Amazing. Did you see what she just said? Y'all act so much alike. I don't understand it. Okay, yes. Okay, got you. Okay, okay. I understand that. And Macbeth Production says, as well as pages with low subscription and views. Okay. We got this, y'all. Y'all ready for 2025? Y'all ready to make this money? I'm ready. I feel so hyped. I feel so empowered. I feel like how much more powerful can we be right now? That's okay. Oh, she talking about red bottom shoe, girl. Girl, son, kids over here talking about some red bottom shoes. My God. You know what, son, kids? To be honest with you, do people seem like they don't have red bottom shoes for my big ass feet? I wear a size lip. Gotten. Hey, tall queens in the house, just like that. Hey, Gotten, how you doing? How was your holidays? How's everything going? You better welcome to this family, Gotten. Gotten likes to go around, very phenomenal, amazing. Another channel. Gotten likes to shout out all our tall queens. Yes. Gotten you went to your sister's with mom. How was it? So y'all ate up all the pie, all the collard greens, all of that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So that means you getting ready for New Year's. Son, kids, you need to look up and see if they sell red bottom shoes for a Bigfoot woman like me. You know I wear a size 11 and I go in the stores. I have to order all my shoes online. All my shoes and stuff get ordered online because these local stores do not have a size 11. And if they do, they want to give me a pair of pumps. I don't wear pumps. Yes. Yes, son, kiss. Mac want to know, does anyone here have a page? If you do, leave it in the comments. If you have a page, leave it in the comments. And yes, we can do that. That's what amazing is just saying that what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to set up something on the back end so that we can go over some ideas and we can start building this platform and doing what we need to do because it's time for action now. And I'm so glad that we finally did this. I don't even, is that a store? Hey, Eric. Hey, Eric. Thank you for joining us. Definitely appreciate you stopping in. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And the holidays for you? Let's do this, y'all. Oh my God, y'all making me want to just. I mean, listen, y'all. A person can only take so much in a day. What? It's called Off Broadway. Off Broadway. Very affordable. Okay. Okay, Gotten Huggins. Guess what? Sunkiss just said, if you know any tall queens out there and they have a big foot like me, because you know I'm an 11, it's a store called Off Broadway that have all size shoes. And I'm sure if Sunkiss is saying it, I mean, because you can see Sunkiss Diva, they're classy shoes that we would want to wear. I don't want to wear old pumps and stuff like that because, I mean, come on. Just because we got big feet, that don't mean we have to wear anything that they just give us and present to us, do it? I mean, we could do a little better than that. Thank you, son, kids. We definitely appreciate that from you. Okay. So guys say, yeah, Broadway shoes size 11. Okay. I'm a size 9 and 10. Wait a minute, son kiss. You used to wear an 11. And I can tell you love the fashion. You don't think I see that hat? Oh, yeah. Yeah, when you lose weight, it does kind of shrink the feet a little bit. And really amazing. You gonna say my feet little? Man, these some big feet. Boy, you take that foot and prop it up on somebody's shoulder. Boy, come on, them some big feet that sit up there. And you know, and the thing of it is, I have so many shoes. One time I tried to give so many shoes. Well, I got over 250 pairs of shoes. I tried to give my shoes away. I tried to give my clothes away. I don't have any catchers because no one that I know really wear the shoes and the clothes that I wear. Oh, you're 8.5 to a 9 now. Wow. Wow. Big ups. Congrats. I don't know if I want to go that small. I mean, the 8.5 and the 9. Okay, you can keep that size. You know what? I think I like my 11. Really amazing. Did y'all see what Amazing just said? He wear a size. Do you really wear a size of 18 shoe? My brothers wear like a 15 and a 16. I think my son wears 14 and a half. So amazing. Where do you order your shoes from? 15, yes. Yeah, and guess what? So I'm 6'2". I'm the shortest one in my family. Okay, amazing. He said, you heard what I said? 18. So where do you order your shoes from? Wow. Because I know those shoes are specially made. Oh, and you know what amazing? It's a channel. I don't know because you all over the place, so you might even know. I have to look it up. It's a channel with a guy. Wow. Big ups to you. Sunkiss said when she went to no contact, she went from 400 pounds to a size 6. And now she's an 8'10". Wow. Oh, different places. Amazing. Say he ordered his shoes from different places and countries that custom make them. Okay. Is that expensive? Guess what? Amazing. Let me know because that's something that I was looking into also. I was looking into something like that for women because there's a lot of us out there that have big feet and the shoes aren't available. A lot of times I have to order all the time I have to order my shoes offline. I can't go in anybody's store. And the best I used to do, in all honesty, was when Payless was out. And big ups to you, Sun Kiss, because I could just imagine 400 pounds. Sun Kiss, and listen, one thing about Sunkiss, amazing is heavily into that type of fitness. So I don't know what you did, but big ups to you, congrats to you, and just keep up the good work. And I'm sure you feel a lot more healthy. And guess what? How many people jealous of you now? Men are tall, podcasts are the same. Oh, okay. It's a channel that it's a guy. I think he wear like a size 16 or 17 or something like that, and he kind of promote shoes. I'm gonna find that channel and I'll send it to you, amazing, because I think it was something where he was trying to always tell about shoes and stuff like that. I don't remember 100%. Thank you. Sunkiss said that that's why she go hard for the underdog. I definitely get it, understand it, and believe it too. So Sunkiss, what made you go hard for cooking with Kaya? Like what made you get intrigued by the cooking with Kaya? What happened? What made you start backing her and supporting her? Do you feel like people were taking advantage of her? Like what happened there? Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I didn't miss anybody. I wanted to make sure that I kind of didn't overlook anybody in a comment or anything like that. I'm so happy right now. I feel so happy. I feel so blessed. I felt like today really, really, really was fulfilling to me. I was always hated on, but it came out more after my weight loss. Why do you feel like that? Why do you feel like we weren't? What do you mean you didn't feel like you were protected or we're not protected? What do you mean? Are you saying you didn't feel protected because you had weight on you and people just picked at you because of that? Eric said the tall is a tall man podcast. Okay, I see. Oh, got you. You was the scapegoat of the family. Wow. You know what, Sunkiss? I could relate to you on that. You know what? Now that you say that, do you know I always felt like that? I always felt like I was the scapegoat for my family. I was the scapegoat for my family because once I start coming around and getting to know the family, because my dad raised me in Charleston, South Carolina, and then I had to come back with my mom when I was about 17 and a half years old. And it just seems like the family always treated me differently. And for some reason, I always felt like I was the scapegoat for them, the scapegoat for them. And I always felt like I didn't belong. I felt like I did not belong. Yes, Charleston, South Carolina. I felt like I never felt like I belonged in the family. I really felt like I didn't belong. I felt like, why did I always feel like I was such an outsider? I'm the tallest one. I really took a little bit more pride in who I was only because my dad raised me like that. Like just because I was raised in the house with all men, my daddy didn't play that tomboy stuff. Even though I played ball, but he didn't play that. I was still a lady at all times. He wanted clean teeth. He wanted clean hygiene, keep your hair done, all of that type of stuff. He was not that type of man. And then I came here to Florida, and it seems like I was in the whirlwind of hell. Okay, your egg donor mom was jealous of you and secretly hated you and competed. You was a threat because she was jealous and she wanted to be you. And your dad loved you. Amazing. You always go too far. Now I'm always blushing. Why would you go to talking about this afro like that? Thank you. Stop. Now you know I always cry about stuff. Now stop it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love when you send those hearts out. Thank you again. I appreciate y'all. I just love what we did today. Y'all are horrible people that I love. Thank you. I don't know no other way to do it. I mean, I just try to be so simple, just go and pick it out and just keep on going about my business. Right. Right, Bridget. Yeah, you know what? I don't know what it was about going natural and just I don't know. I think it was a part of just me just learning how to be free within. Um, I don't know. Just being me, just being free, just letting go of things, just not holding on to certain baggages. Just I don't know, and I think that played pretty much of a role in it. I don't know why, but thank you, Bridget. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you, God, and I definitely appreciate that. And amazing, you always start stuff. You always got to break things up, but thank you. I definitely appreciate it. Your egg donor tried to sleep with two of the men that wanted to marry you. She tried to sabotage everything in a relationship and success in your life. This made me windmill for cooking with Kaya. You saw yourself. You know what I would like to do, Sunkiss? I would like to do a live with you on that. The reason why I would like to do a live with you talking about the relationship between mom and daughter, especially in a black household, I would like to do that because what people don't understand, that is a big Problem in the Black community. You're a girl's girl when it's deserved. Exactly. I would definitely like to talk to you about that. I would love that. I would love it because for a long time, so like I said, my mom passed away in 2010. And when she passed away, I felt like there was a lot of unanswered questions that I had because she didn't raise me. And my dad raised me. But I was the only one that was given up. But she kept all her other children and she had other girls. And to me, it seemed like those girls looked at me like I was a nobody. I'm like 8 years older than the youngest, than the older one. And I just felt lost. I felt lost. I felt lonely. I felt like I didn't understand why, out of all people, why I was giving up. And my mom was giving up. My dad was giving up. My dad broke the cycle, but my mom didn't. And I always felt like, what was it? And I just here recently made amends with her through her death. And I decided to let a lot of things go because, there's no sense in searching for answers that you're not going to get. But I would definitely love to do a live with you talking about relationships that a lot of the Black women go through with moms. It's really a conversation that need to be had. Amazing said, I can tell something. These were there you've been through. Yeah. The closest you intentionally tried to destroy you. Yeah. I agree. God said that I had this problem. Family connections is not all the way there, I know. Right. Bridget said, my grandmother raised me from birth. My brother and sisters are close. Their friends didn't know Bridget, you're not alone. Did you hear that, Sun Kiss? Bridget say her grandmother raised her from birth. Her brothers and sisters are close, but their friends didn't even know she existed. I was in the same boat. Bridget, you said it and I didn't. See, that's what I'm telling you. This is more of an opportune conversation than people would ever know. They really don't know the secrets that we hold inside. And sometimes when I look at bitter Black women and I look at women that got chips on their shoulders and don't open up, people don't know what we've been through. The difference is you have to learn how to cope with stuff like that because everybody don't know what you went through. It is not their fault that you went through it. You got to learn how to handle your own battles and not project those things off of other people. And I think that's where the failure come at in a lot of women, especially Black women. God said, I'm mostly raised by a single mom along with my half siblings. Me and my sister's fathers were there. See what you did, Sun Kiss? This is a big conversation. If y'all notice, I did a video a while back with this young lady. I think the young girl was about 14 or 15 years old. And you could tell in that video, her mom did not like her. But to me, her mom took a lot out on her because of things that she went through. And her mom took a lot out on her because of whatever her rift and conflict was with the dad. And it kind of trickled over into the behavior and the treatment by mom. But you wouldn't believe so many comments in the video just said the girl was spoiled. But you could tell it was just more than her just being spoiled. It was some other things going on. I had no boundaries before. She pushed me away out of 5 kids. I worship her and she hated me. I attracted female friends like her because that was my normal. This is why I went no contact from all. Right there. Son kids, did you find yourself trying to find family because of what went on in your house? Like, did you, the people, the female friends that you were attracting, do you think they became your friends because you were looking, okay, you were looking for something from them? And that's what my problem was. I think what I did was I was looking for family. So I would let family and friends take advantage of me. I'm talking about, y'all just don't know. I used to cook. I would fix plates. I would get in my car and drop off plates and plates and plates of food. I would let people come to my restaurant. Instead of them coming and supporting my restaurant, they'll come and get free food from me. And I just started getting burnt out by all of it. I started feeling like, man, I'm giving so much. And I don't understand why people still not accepting me as family, even though I bring them so much food and I bring them so much joy. Why don't they invite me to their dinners? So I get you, Sun Kiss. I can relate to that. I can relate to that on the other side of it. God say I had mine off with my mom, saying with the other half siblings is complicated. Maybe we could talk about that complication one day. You showed up as their caregivers as a way of a gift of worthy and identity. See how we relate? That's what I did. And you know what? It's so many people do that. So many people do that. And Bridget, going back to you, I know you felt so lonely and lost and isolated. And what did you do, Bridget, to try to be friends with those siblings? Because I know you did something until you just finally gave up and say, listen, well, I guess I'm not for y'all. Because that's what I did. I gave up on my siblings. I gave up because I felt like, why do I need to continue to put myself out there for people that's not putting themselves out there for me? Amazing. I disappeared, went ghost for timelines away from everyone to save my strongest heavenly divine warrior spirit, my my soul, to regenerate my superpowers. So I want to say this to everybody. Y'all notice how the realist is on this live right now? And y'all notice how in so many ways, y'all see how we just connected? Because what people don't know, you can look at someone's outer beauty. You can listen to their voice be so strong. You can judge them when they walk past you. You can throw stones at them. But when they open up their mouth and they start putting down their guards, you see how we all been through something? And I could tell all of us are, we're in similar age. But you see how effed up we are or were until we woke up? We had to wake up. I thought I was the only one asleep a long time. I did. Bridget said, my sister and I have been working through it, but I never hear from my brother. He calls everyone else but me. And Bridget, I guarantee you, you did absolutely nothing to him. And it just makes you wonder, like, what did I do? I got one of my sisters. I don't understand her either. I mean, the way she treat me, and I'm like, well, come on. And I think what they felt that that our mom was just their mom. And then when I came back around, maybe she felt like I was taking her superiority, her superior side, and everybody looking up to her and looking at her as being the big sister. Maybe she thought I was trying to replace her, but my thing was, I don't have to replace you. I was there first. Whoa. So, kids, you say you raised all your siblings, their kids, friends' kids, helped them to remain married, put marriages together. I had to live in my car because no one was there for me as I was for them. You know what I want to tell y'all? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know what, Sun Kiss? You almost broke me just then. We go through so much, and people would never know it. And they judge us by the wrong content. It took a long time. And people would say, you was the only girl, you was raised by your dad. What ended up happening? What happened was I couldn't understand why, for some reason, women never liked me. And I'm like, what could I be doing? My daddy's wife did not like me, and I don't know why. And it all stemmed from my mom. Like, why did she give me up and nobody else? And then I go with my dad, and he meet this lady, and she couldn't stand me. And my daddy was a merchant seaman, and he was gone away, like he was in Saudi Arabia. And my brothers had went off to college, and my grandma had passed away. And this lady sent me back to Florida with my mom. And I couldn't cope with it with my mom when I got here. Sun Kiss, I went homeless. I slept in the car. And I used to go to this park called Pompey Park. And that's where I used to take a shower at every morning. And you know what hurt me the most? I just found it so surreal that nobody knew that I was homeless. How? At 17 and a half years old, how did nobody know? Or was I just that good? Was I that good for nobody to even notice that this girl have nowhere to stay? I got all my clothes in the trunk of my car. I didn't have but a couple of bags. I was homeless. When you said that to me just now, Sun Kiss, and I raised so many people kids. I didn't have children then. And I was still helping people with their kids. And thank you for allowing me to get that off my chest, because I've never said that. It took a while for me to even tell the few people that I was homeless. My dad still don't even know I was homeless. Thank you. Amazing say, grandfather told me that one must know thyself, a warrior king, to awaken others for the revolutionary of life. We as Black people always have mattered. The world crumbles without our existence. It does. Bless your granddaddy's soul. Sunky said, my egg donor fell in love with mole- one of my molesters. My siblings loved and respected me, and she groomed my siblings to go against me. I got her a house, built a new car, expensive clothes, and it was never enough. Amazing. Say your stephater wanted to push you out the picture of your father's love of his daughter. Yep, the only daughter. But you know what I did, Amazing? 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago, when I decided to go underground and not come back up for air, that's when I began to be selfish. When I went to South Carolina, I almost missed church. I like to go to an early morning service, and I promised my dad I would be there. But that night, I partied. I partied my butt off. I didn't get back to my hotel until about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. I think about 6:15, I got back and I needed to be to church at 7:30. But I went to bed ready to roll, had clothes on and everything. And I jumped up. It was about 6 or 7:30. And I made it to church just in time. And the pastor was preaching about an alabaster box and how you need to clean it. And I need to give y'all that so you can look at this. I mean, it's powerful. And I don't know what it was, but the power in the word, it made me turn to her and apologize to her for anything that I've ever did to her. And I think what people don't understand is just because a person apologized to you, no, I went back to the book of Matthews. I apologized to her because she wronged me. And she looked in my face and she said, "You welcome." And I left it like that. But I cleared my conscience of her. Because what she don't know that she did to me, she took a lot away from me. Because I do know I was a superstar. I was a superstar in so many different ways because look, I already knew where my path was at and nobody could take that from me. I knew where I was going since I was a little girl because I couldn't understand what it meant. But the Lord always had, it's like something was always protecting me. But what I realized I had to do, I had to apologize to those that I felt wronged me. And that's what I did. And I didn't just apologize to her. I went down the list and I apologized to everybody I could think of until my apologies ran out. And now I'm no longer apologetic like that. And I had to forgive all those, step back and ask the Lord to remove everybody from my past that's not supposed to be there. And that's what I did. And that's why I could come to y'all. When I tell y'all, I come to y'all so free. I come to y'all with a white flag. I come to y'all with a clear alabaster box. And I'm not being funny. An alabaster box is what you carry in here. It's the burdens that you hold on to. I don't have them anymore. I don't have hatred towards anyone. I'm not upset with anyone. At times I get upset with myself because I feel like I'm not pushing hard enough to get the way I'm trying to go at. But I could stop pushing like that because I found my family. I don't have to push hard. So Sun Kiss, we got a lot of work to do. Thank you, amazing. God don't like ugly. Thank you. Thank you. Bridget say my mom has the nerve to have a goddaughter and she brags on her and friend's daughter. And we have been through it, but made us stronger to help others. We all came together in this moment. And yes, we did. And see, this is where I wish that I'm going to give this to Sun Kiss. Sun Kiss, I want you to write a little prayer so that I can read it out loud to everyone. And I wish it was a way that you could say something out loud because I can pray for all of us. I can say what my piece is, but I wouldn't have mind hearing it from you. I wouldn't have mind hearing your voice on this one. And Bridget, you're going to be okay. Because one thing about it, you already know the Lord makes no mistake. He didn't send you this way for no reason. Now you can see you're not by yourself either. God, you say you got one grandma and you left your mom's mom. Onlookers never knew because of how I carry myself right there. I don't have children, never been pregnant. I run from landing in love. And guess what? Sun Kiss, you can put them guards down now. You already protected. You can put them down, whatever you ask for, you're going to get it. You and the family, you got a platform now. You got to speak out loud for somebody else to hear you because you're not the only one. There's other people that's gone through things just like you. You see how everybody, how we could just sit here and talk about it. We've been through a lot of stuff. And that's how I am. People look at me and they never knew how I felt inside. God and say, I won't say nothing. I stopped going to church a long time ago. And you know what, God? You're not by yourself. My mom owned 2 churches, and I wouldn't go to them. I didn't find myself in church because I felt like that's where all the hypocrites were at. Some kids say I washed up and used the bathrooms at parks, Walmarts, and gyms. I'm so mad right now. I'm trying to get to a point of not being mad. I no longer hate. Stop being mad. You don't have to be mad no more. You're giving them what they want. You're not giving them what they want. I'm giving it to you. No, that's not how you giving them what they want. I'm gonna tell you how amazing I always tell me. You're giving them what they want because you're giving it to yourself on the inside. Can't nobody deal with you on the inside but you. So if you're still giving them what they want, they don't even know that you exist. They don't even know that you're giving them something. You got to find a way to let it go like I did. It's going to be hard, but you can do it. You can do it. That's why I want you to start talking more. You're not by yourself. I thought I was by myself. And son, kids, y'all know what I went through with that girl having me put on house arrest. But I'm gonna tell you, sometimes the Lord got to lay you down on your back. Because sometimes the only thing you could do is look up. And when you look up, the only one that's gonna be there for you is him. And when you look up and you open your eyes, you can give it to somebody who just listening to you, who just trying to comfort you. You know you got to lay down on your back. You can't give it to them like that anymore. You got to clear your alabaster box. You know better. Because you know better, you need to do better and be better. I had to beat myself up. Thank you, amazing. Jesus Christ walk with you all of pure heart. Everyone in the live chat, y'all comments and input of life do matter, my brothers and sisters worldwide. We see you all. God and say, yep, my grandma lives with my mom and me. Wow. She been living with us since 2002. And God, and how is that? Black people take over car of their ancestors as they taking, I'm sorry, Black people take care of their ancestors as they've taken care of us. That's right. Son can say Psalms 27:10. My heavenly Father promised me that even if my mother and father should leave me, that he himself will take me in, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I find out about these. Y'all can agree or disagree with me. Okay, thank you, amazing. We see you back. Oh, wow, you had to go through therapy, Bridget. It's gonna be okay. You know what? Sometimes that's what it takes, therapy. And that's what we were talking about in the Black community. We don't understand and we don't realize that therapy do exist. Therapy doesn't necessarily have to come from a white person. Therapy can come from the way me and Sunkiss did. Me and Sunkiss went through a whole nother therapy. That was a self-therapy. That was a therapy where not everybody is strong enough to be therapeutic for themselves. Sometimes you got to be therapeutic by other people helping you and showing you what you need to do and how you can get through things and how you become a better person. Sometimes people can't do it on their own. So if you had to go through therapy to find your way back, then you do what you do. But I'm gonna tell you, Bridget, make sure you don't go backwards, because I can see you kind of still interacting with the people that hurt you. So make sure you're careful, because once you go through selfishness, loneliness, and you find peace, you should be in a stage in your life where you know how to stop it when it comes to the door. And if you're still allowing people to take advantage, you need to turn back around and start your steps over again. Trials and tribulations is a journey of experience that unknowingly makes you stronger. It definitely is amazing. She didn't want to be alone in drama with the male family friend. He took over the house before he moved back to Greenville in 2018. Gotten. Is any of this affecting you? I know that amazing. Your voice and your words are powerful. Why you think I'll never let you go? Every one of us on this live right now is powerful. And everyone on this live right now, we need to find a way to connect our family together. And I know we can do it. I'm gonna continue to brainstorm, and I'm gonna continue to see what can we do, because I want us to be like this. And you add people in, but it can't just be one person building. We need to know how the foundation has to be a foundation of everybody, because I can't be the only foundation here and not support anyone else. And then no one else support anyone else, because everybody here is bringing something powerful. Look how we're exposing that we are all going through something, or we've been through something. Not really, but me, the drama with my mom, I had flashback possible a few family members. Okay. Make sure that you don't let anything, make sure you really can handle it the right way. Make sure you're handling it right. We don't want one day or another something blow up. Because I'm wondering, are you kind of sweeping things under the rug and kind of letting some things go that need to be addressed? Just make sure. My inheritance was stolen by my two-faced great uncle, and his son stole from my wonderful grandmother. My cool grandparents are my best friends, and those are the friends that you need. With their experience and wisdom, they're not going to lead you astray. I wish I had my grandparents here with me. And one thing I can tell y'all, in order to bridge a gap, I had to forgive my mom. It's gonna be everybody can't do that. Son, kiss you're not ready for that yet. See, I had to forgive my mom on the other side. I had to forgive her in her death. Now that she's passed on and she's on the other side, I had to understand what she went through, and she couldn't help it, because I noticed that everything that my mom had gone through, I was mimicking those same things in my life. It's like I became her double and her twin. Like I got the crappy end of the stick. My mom was raised by a good woman, professor. And then she had to go back to her mom, and that ruined her. My mom was known for being very beautiful. She was a valedictorian. She graduated valedictorian. She was just that smart. But she was a good person, though. And I had to learn to accept that. And some kids, your forgiveness is going to come from within. And forgiving her doesn't mean that you have to have a relationship with her. But in order for you to forgive her, son, kids, I think you have to help somebody else. You have to help somebody else understand that. And I think your mom got a sickness, and she might not be for you. Bridget say, I'm getting back to my love for reading. I bought Unlocking the Queen Code and Sacred Woman, and I didn't read them yet. And you know what, Bridget? You've gone through a lot too. And I don't know if you have a channel. And if you do, please let Met Beck know. Because we're gonna see how we all can find a way to work together. But what I think you should do, Bridget, I see a lot of people doing story time. Try it. Start your channel just for you. If you got a love of reading, read a novel. People love stuff like that, because it's not just going to cleanse you, it'll help cleanse somebody else too. And I'll be a supporter of that as well. Your love for reading is your love for reading, but that doesn't mean that somebody else out there don't have that love of listening. Find your way through this, Bridget, and you don't have to do it by yourself. Sun can say, me hitting the floor helped to see only my God while lying on my back because no one else was there. I couldn't fall off the floor. I was raised to be who I was born to be and not who I was created to be. Right there. Thank you, amazing. He said you and your mom had the type of double destiny swap. Damn, we did. And you know what? Dog, amazing. You right about that. It was like a swap for real because nobody else went through the things. Every time I look at my mom, think about anything with my mom, it's like I mirrored her. We were opposite in looks, other than face wise, because my mom was only like 5'3", 5'4", something like that. And my other siblings, they don't. I mean, you wouldn't even tell that we're even family. People don't even know that we're some kid. I mean, I really don't even know people locally like that. However, it do seem like it was a destiny swap. But I could tell you this: a lot of the times now, I so often see her in my visions. And it's like I could see her and I could feel her trying to guide me in a lot of ways. And I think I kind of opened up an acceptance of maybe a different understanding of who she was and what she went through. And I think that kind of started helping me along the way because some of the women that I tried to think that we were family and I could trust them and things like that, they end up disappointing me and beating me to a goddamn pulp. They end up beating me bad. They end up whooping my butt. And I just gave up. I gave up, y'all. I gave up until they put me on house arrest. And I had no choice. Like you said, Sun Kiss, how could you fall off the ground? I went from falling off the ground till sitting in my head. So once you get in your head, where do you go at? Huh. Amazing said that's good. She'll guide you and the other melanin ancestors, the ancestral planes. I agree with you. And you know what amazing? Eric, Sunkiss, Bridget, Gotten, Jug. Thank y'all for understanding. But I tell you, I truly appreciate y'all understanding. I really do. I really do. I appreciate y'all understanding and allowing me to open up and be vulnerable. I really do appreciate that. I really do. And I want to make sure that we do this again. The next time when we do it, I want to do it with because today it was just good old open dialogue, questions, answers, just us honestly getting to know each other. I want to hear your voices. I want other people to hear you as well. If we got to use my platform in order to build out the other platforms, then so be it. But y'all understand, and Sunkiss, I've been telling you this from day one. Amazing, I've been telling you this for day one. From day one. Y'all are truly my family. And I'm not being funny. And I'll never hurt y'all. And thank y'all for allowing me to open up. And honestly, thank y'all for opening up as well. Because we all just came together and just put all guards down and just decided to be who we are, say what we need to say, and we did it on a mature platform. Now, y'all better know this though. The more we do this, it's going to be some clowns in this chat because We are going to talk about some stuff. It's going to be clowns in this chat. Anybody that decides to do a chat on their channel, Satan coming. He coming. You right, Sunkiss. He ain't got a choice but to come. But guess what we gonna do? Satan gonna always come. But when you build a foundation, who can tear it down? If anybody decide to do a chat on their channel, I need you to add me with the time so that I could be there. I believe, was it you got that I came to one of your lives before? I think it was. But I'm asking you, when you do your lives, if you decide, let me know. If you decide that you want to do a live on my channel and my platform, our platform, let me know. This is what it's for. But they coming. Because the things that I have planned for us to talk about, I want y'all to let me know what you want to talk about as well. But next time I want to kind of do it to where even if we're on the phone, because I can even just use my phone and we can go from there. Amazing say those clowns gonna get roasted and we're gonna be eating their ass up like. Wait a minute. Did anybody hear me tell them in the beginning that anytime Amazing and Lovecraft have something to say, he always has to incorporate food? Now he talking about beef patties and milkshakes, and I mean, come on. Why can't we just have a conversation without dinner and snacks? This man is always amazing. Y'all let me know what's the next thing y'all want to talk about. Let me know about those videos. Y'all know how I like to get. Ooh, I'm ready to get it to a video. Now I'm ready to eat somebody's ass up about a video and do just like this. Listen, wait. I got one thing to say. How do y'all feel about the Kevin Samuels and the Corey Holcom? I want to know, do y'all want a video with Kevin Samuels or Corey Holcom? Because y'all know it's a difference of opinions there. You got male and female. I don't care what the conversation is, because guess what? It's going to have to get put on the table, because y'all know I love that type of controversial stuff. I want controversial, whatever it takes for us to have these conversations. These are the conversations that I love to have. So Kevin Samuels, Corey Holcom, I want y'all to tell me, should I put those two on the table? I've been weighing those in and out. Okay. I got Sunkiss vote. They both lame. Now what? Anybody else? Satan gonna get got for those golden clothes and armor of his. Listen, I'm telling y'all, Amazing can't just never keep it. He just could never just do the right thing. This is why I love this man. It needs to be aired out. So be it. Next time, I'm gonna try to do it to where I got the video up and we want to slay that ass. We want, hey, well, here's the thing. Whether we like it or not, it's what we doing. It's our family. And it's double standard and it's hypocrisy. Yes, it is. Thank you, Sunkiss. It's double standard big time. Double standard. It's double standard. But I feel like we need to put it on the table, because that's what mature adults do. We need to put it on the table. We need to talk about it, like it or not. Because all videos aren't going to be videos that we agree on, but it still need to be put on the table. So if everybody cool with Corey Holcom, everybody, and you know what? Here's the thing about Corey Holcom. I got a video already with Corey Holcom. Corey Holcom. I just haven't put it out there yet. Yeah, Kevin Samuels and Corey Holcom can be rough around the edges of what they say. They speak facts and truth. The guilty hate the truth. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace. And you're right about that. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. And I can agree to disagree with you on that, Kevin. Amazing. Some things Kevin Samuels said, I kind of disagree with it because a woman owned more than just what's between her legs. Yes, Corey Holcom is hilarious, and that's why I can't deal with him because he joke around and he play too much. He gaslights with articulations exactly. And you know what? And the thing of it is with me, sometimes when they say things like that, it makes me say, well, I would like to see your outside life outside of social media. The things that you're saying on social media, is this portrayed truly in your own life? Like they all want a submissive woman. A woman ain't this, a woman too old for that. No, no man don't want this woman with this. No man want this woman with that. But are you really living that type of lifestyle outside of YouTube and Instagram and TikTok? That's my question right there. Because the things that I say to you and the way I move, the way I feel about things, you can see it in my everyday life. This is me. When I give you me, you seeing me whether I'm on here or not. I told y'all I could be way bigger than this. You know how many people I could have brought with me and still bring them? No, I let them find me. Right. Right. Some kids say social media is equivalent to reality TV. And back to you, amazing. That's the problem with Corey Holcom. He played too goddamn much. He plays so much until sometimes, honestly, he reminds me of Kendra. Like, why do y'all take everything as a joke? It's not a joke. Sometimes you got to be serious. You don't come to a gunfight playing all the time. I didn't agree with the brother Kevin Samuels about everything. We had disagreements in live chat before. The brother was petty and blocked my comments. That Thank you, Lovecraft. And one thing that I will not do is block a comment. Sunkiss, I need to add you as a mod. Gotten, I need to add you as a mod. Gidget, if you want to be added, I can add you as a mod because you better believe these chats are going to blow up. And I already told y'all I can't do it by myself. I'm not going to. And when you decide that you want to do live chats on your channel, I'm the first one to big up to it. I'm ready. That's right. This is what we have to do. You can't you can't do it any differently. Mackie Samuels, do you believe that KS could have been an example of what he talked about? He did not have a good relationship with his daughters. Oh, and was years behind on child support for her. Wow. And that's what I was trying to say, Mackie. Welcome to the fam, Mackie. All my Queen Keys and things. We got Mackie Samuels that just joined us in the building. And I just want to say that was my thing right there, Mackie. Was what these men that come with all their philosophies and the way they want things to go, and women should be this way, and men don't do this, and women ain't worth that. Is this a lifestyle that they really live outside of social media? That's my thing right there. So I can say we should never have to over explain or embellish our lives if seen in public. I agree. Bridget said, I used to call Kevin Samuels Count Dracula. What? I felt like his content changed from teaching men to his content was all about women and what we need to do. He made more money going after black women. Boom. And I agree. And you know what, Bridget? I had a couple of videos that I do. Y'all know I get on black, white, one male, whoever it is. And I had a couple women that literally tell me I'm jealous of women. I'm like, for what? How could I be jealous of women with a daughter? How could I be jealous of women? I'm raising a 3-year-old baby. I've been raising this baby since she was 7 weeks old. I'm not jealous of women. I didn't know that, Sunkiss. I didn't know he was that type of deadbeat dad. In the end, Kevin Samuels got back at one with his daughter, and that's what's important. But you know what amazing? His videos still live, though. So what you saying, amazing? You said I should leave him off the table, but his videos still making money. See, if they took his videos off the market, because somebody's still running that channel. And I've been really contemplating going back and forth. Because see, sometimes when y'all see me come with all my black on and stuff like that, see all my black and white, honey, I come for a gunfight. And I like to be dressed right. And I like to be ready. Regardless of what the brother personal life from his divorce, he brought knowledge and wisdom to men and women. I would have to see the ones that brought the wisdom and the knowledge. I mean, it depends on what knowledge you're referring to. Worth this is what they do. Yep. Yep. But you know, it's a difference. It's a difference, amazing. Oh, the daughter is running the channel. But you know what? I guarantee you that daughter running that channel for the money. But I wonder, do the daughter really believe in what was said? Because you can run the channel for money, but do you really believe those words? And as a woman, do you even live by any of that? I'm gonna leave this on y'all too, because I don't want to be the only one making decisions here. I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is, maybe I'll do it in community news, something like that. See if it's something that y'all want. If it's a video I'm about to do, maybe y'all can watch the video too. I don't know. Or should I just continue to do what I do? Just get them videos, eat them to pieces, serve them a little bit of lunch, give them a little bit of dessert, and then let y'all eat them up in the rest of the way. You rather you eat them up on my end or the other end. It's up to y'all at that point. And then maybe we can bring it to the live. What you think about that? Mackie say, in addition, unfortunately, KS was renting a room in someone's home when he was presenting himself as a high value man. See, this is what I'm saying. Son can say he died with an empty bank account and banned from Nordstrom. He brought toxicity to division. God and say, I remember on Facebook in 2016, it was a post I saw. China post something that she was unalive, found out it was someone that was running her account. What? Wow. So God, whoa. Are you saying that has something to do with Kevin Samuels? It's Sunkiss. With all the videos and the followers this man had, why would he have a broke bank account and empty? He was murked and passed away in his high-rise condo. So let me ask y'all, do y'all want me to bring this to the table or leave it alone? Because y'all know we got so many other people we could go after. Because it's another one, O'Shea Jackson. This O'Shea Jackson is something about him. I can't. Oh, wow. There's 3 female suspects. So you think those 3 female suspects retaliated against him because of some of his videos and some of the things that he put out, amazing? What do you think? Yeah, nothing with Kevin Samuels was alive back then. And it was somebody they got connection with, Triple and Stephanie. Wow. Come on, amazing. Why do you think this man is cool? O'Shea Jackson ain't cool. Amazing. All he do is bash black women. Like, look at the video he did with Lala. Bridget said, I didn't like how he made fun of women's health, saying we were overweight and unhealthy, but he had health and money issues. Exactly. Okay, so God is saying nothing to do with Kevin Samuels, okay? You don't think so? Amazing. Okay, so listen, you got actually we got Sun Kiss that say no Kevin Samuels. And now we got Gotten that says no Kevin Samuels. Okay. We can talk about videos and give comments. Okay. Okay. I trust y'all. Okay. And then you got Amazing that say the same thing too. And you know what? I'm glad I didn't go down that road because I got a video that came up with, it was with Corey Holcom, Kevin Samuels, and Kendra. And I wouldn't drop the video. Something just wouldn't let me drop that video. But what I think I'm going to do, I think I might drop it on y'all in community news just for us. But okay, God and say, and you know what, y'all? If y'all want to see that video with Corey Holcomb and all of, because what I could do is I could cut the video with just Corey Holcomb and Kendra and leave Kevin off of it, or I can cut the whole video and I won't even show it because y'all are more important to me than the numbers and all of that stuff. And I'm not gonna mess up our family dynamics because I'm not doing this by myself. So I'll agree with y'all. Y'all say let Kevin Samuels rest. I let him rest. Okay, God said Amazing. It's a guy named New Breed Global Truth. I did a live stream in reaction how New Breed bashed the sisters. They say New Breed Global Truth was from my area, DMV, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Hey, God, do me a favor, add me on that video that you did. Add me on that reaction and add me on that channel. And let's look and see what's going on over there. And maybe what I'll do, maybe I'll do a video, add all of us in that video, and then maybe we'll find that as a video for us to talk about if everybody want to agree on that. They say Mackie say many of the men that supported KS were bitter about their lack of successful women, particularly with women that were out of their league in terms of looks and social status. Thank you, guys. Now, Mackie, thank you for saying that because I thought it was just me for a long time. Because I just found that a lot of the men that was agreeing with every word that Kevin Samuels was saying, it was so weird to me that a lot of the women that came on his platform, they were women that were successful in certain things. They had jobs, educated, and he still found a way to beat them down. And I couldn't understand why was so many men knowing these are the everyday women that go to work, take care of family. Why were they still not enough? And I always wonder, are these the same men that have a problem on social media with women, but these are the women that you're actually looking at in real life? Thank you, Mackie. And welcome to the platform again if you didn't hear me the first time. You could tell something wasn't right about that. But the only thing I could say that we'll do, because I want you all to understand this too. There's also a woman, it's a couple of women also. One of them, her name is like a Dee Dee, but I can't remember where her page is because she was so ridiculous at certain things until I just couldn't follow her either. Because it would have been like, okay, she was too hypocritical. And I'm like, man, I would rather sit and talk to her than to go back and forth on her videos like this because it's senseless. But it's a couple of ladies also that bash black women. Like, they got a lot of men on their platforms, so they decided to use their platform to beat black women to a pulp and bash them and say things and, you know, little things like that. I don't know. But I will agree with everybody to let Kevin Samuels rest in peace. And I'm glad I brought that up. And I won't drop that video. But I can tell you this. This was a powerful, powerful live. Powerful live. And y'all better get ready, because it's only going to get better. And as y'all can see, I'm not going to be able to do it by myself. And I'm not going to try to do it by myself. But I want everybody's voice to be heard. I want you to let me know when you're going on a live. I want you to let me know if you want me to join in. I want to do reactions where we can do videos together if that's what you want to do. And I want to continue to support you. And I promise we're going to be okay. I feel relieved. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful that we did it. We did it. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Sunkiss, Amazing, Gotten, Mackie, everybody. When I tell you everybody, and they were Gidget, you know, everybody. I can't even begin, because these are the powerful speakers that I just, who else I want to say thank you to? Jug. Thank you, Jug. Hey, Aunt Macbeth, we got you. Nobody. Thank you. Who else we have here? We have so much going on here. Everybody is just, I'm really thankful to everybody in their respectful places. Thank you for joining this live. Thank you for everybody that took time out. Eric. Thank y'all. Hey, I'm about to drop a couple videos. I'm here for it. Jamaica Kim, hey. Hey. Thank you for stepping in. Okay, Eric. Jamaica Kim. You know what? Thank you for stepping in here. You remember our comment, our conversation earlier? This family right here, this is a family that you want to be a part of, I promise you. There's nothing you could tell us that you're going through that someone on this platform haven't been through. You have so much support. Whatever it is, amazing. This is Jamaica. Remember we were talking earlier, and I was telling you about a young lady. I just had this feeling. This is her. Come on, amazing. We need to give her some love and support. I don't know her story, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. But she need all the love and support. Sunkiss. We need to show her that we got her. She's not alone. Whatever it is that she's going through, we need to welcome her to the family and let her know that she's not by herself. We understand how brutal family and friends could be. We've all been through something, but you can't get to the other side if you haven't been through something. Hey, Jay Sizzle. Corey just talking. There's no truth to that. Thank you for saying that, Jay. You know what, Jay? See how y'all want to come in as soon as, now y'all making me get riled back up again. Because I mean, Corey Holcom, he got to be just all talk. And I felt like that too. I say this got to be about shares and likes and comments and stuff. So you really, Jay, you believe that this isn't a lifestyle of his. He's just talking just to bring in numbers. That's how come I couldn't feed into him. You know, at Jamaica, I'm not going to tell you that. If you got to cry, cry. Wait till you watch the beginning of this. When Amazing came in and Sunkiss, girl, I had to leave the floor. They had me all messed up in the face, and I was just floored. I was so glad that they came in and just Amazing. Always show love. You're not going through anything that the rest of us didn't go through. I promise you, you're not by yourself. I promise you. I promise you, you're not. I told you that. I said, I don't know anything about you, but I promise you that. You're not by yourself. If you got to cry, cry. And I want you to cry out loud, yell. Jamaica, if you're anywhere around water, go get to that water and fold your hands. Say what you want. Say what you're tired of. If you're tired of it, let it go. Find a way to let it go and start growing. You can't grow from the outside. You got to grow from the inside first. And crying ain't going to do nothing but make you stronger, because it's going to come a day where you're not going to be able to drop a tear anymore. And no matter who come in your path, that tear is never going to fall. I don't care how you make it. You're okay. You see what Sunkiss said? Believe half of what you see and nothing of what you hear. Thank you, Jay. That's all he do. Just talk junk. So you know what that tells me? He worth our time on the video. That's foolishness. I don't, and that's what I don't have time for, is foolishness, because I get too serious. I go to rapping these guys, I'll wrap them up just like that, and then move on to the next one. I don't want to play no dumb games. Corey is all talking, no action. Sunkiss say tears are from where the heart can no longer hold. You hear that, Jamaica Kim? Whenever you get time, I want you to go back to this video, to this live, and I want you to see what the king and queens have said on here. And this is not a joke, and we don't play those type of games. Amazing said a lot of people take Corey Holcom too serious about the wrong things, miss the important information that needs to be listened to and intake knowledge. Understood. Thank you, Jamaica Kim. And don't ever come on this platform and say, don't make me cry. Don't ever come here and say that. Don't ever say that. Amazing sent all the love and the hugs to you. I told you this was your family. Now I got to go on your channel. You got a channel? Because I got to find out what's going on over there. Girl. This big sister and brothers over here. You ain't by yourself. We told you that. I told you that earlier. I told you you're not by yourself, because when I read your message to me, you were so clean with it. You was very clean. And it was just something about it that just made me say, whoa. And my head was just like, whoa, what was I feeling? I just felt something about you. And I'm so grateful and thankful that you decided to join. You're not by yourself. Whatever's hurting you, whatever's beating you down, you got a family that understands you. We done talked about being homeless. Family turned their back. Isolated. Don't have nobody to turn to. By yourself. You want me to keep going? I'll be over there. So Jamaica Kim have a channel as well. And we need to find out what's going on that end. You got support over here, girl. And don't ever come on this platform again and say you don't make you cry. No, you cry if you want to cry. Just like Amazing said, tears can make plants and they grow beautifully. And you better believe that. You're okay. You got to find love from within. Stop trying to find love from the outward. Stop trying to find love from people. Stop trying to find love for things. You got to find you from the inside. And it's hard to do sometimes, especially when you don't know how to. Some kids say that can be dangerous. Young ones hear his content the same as they do music, games, videos, etc. They wear the content, go into stores and spray food with poison, just like that. We hear you, son kiss. Amazing say found out that the neighbor was ruined by watermelons garden and was able to save 3 of them during during the last harvest of the year a few months ago. The neighbor was ruined by watermelons. What happened? And they was able to save 3 of them during the last harvest of the year a few months ago. See, amazing to send something out there to you, boy. He'll damn for sure make you think on your toes and your feet and the heels of your edges. And I told you everything he talking about, go have some damn food in it. Son Kiss, you so phenomenal. What? So the neighbors. Oh, I didn't even see the word my. Wow. So amazing is saying they found out that his neighbor ruined their watermelon garden because they were spraying chemicals on the garden. Thank you, Garden. See you next time. This only the beginning. Don't forget that. Amazing. Did you call the police? What happened? I don't even want to ask you over the air. Of course, they're not going to do nothing. They're not going to do anything. And I get it. Don't say no more. Say no more. Say no more. Long as justice was prevailed, we're done with that. I didn't see, I don't know what you're talking about. You? I don't remember none of that. You said the cops didn't do anything. I was about to ask you, what did you do? You say you got justice. And I say, never mind. I don't even want to know. Long as you got your justice. Me don't speak no English. Me don't speak no Spanish. Me don't speak no Creole. Me just don't speak. Me don't speak English. Okay, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this again. I'm gonna get over here to this video. Go ahead and drop some things. Thank you all as well. J. Kim, we were not meant to function with a hole resting within. Remove a pain, problem, and person and replace it. That's right. Thank y'all so much. Y'all don't know y'all made my day. And we got a whole journey ahead of us. We about to blow up. Y'all better know it. Jamaica, we love you. Whether you believe it or not, girl, we want you to come out of that darkness and come out of that sadness. It's not meant for you to be held down like that. And you look like you're very young. But guess what? You got a family now. I told you that earlier. And now you hear me telling you live. You have a family. Sometimes you got to leave that natural born family away. You got to leave them alone. And you got to really find your family. And this is what I did. If it wasn't for this channel, I wouldn't have found my family. I'm with my family now. Jay Sizzle say, be strong. You're going to be okay. Please be strong. Thank you, Jay Sizzle, for joining the platform. We definitely appreciate you as well. I'm going to go ahead and end this live. I'll send a shout out up on community news, letting y'all know when your girl going live again. This your girl, Queen Dee Dee, with Dee Dee Said It. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Family is not always DNA. All skin folk aren't kin folk. You heard? Ah! Love y'all. Mean it. Bye-bye. I'll put it in community news when we go in at it again. Don't forget, y'all. We need to do some talking on the back end and decide what our next plan is. I'm looking to put that together. I don't know if we're gonna do the live on here next time or if we're gonna do it on Zoom. Whichever way it's gonna get done. I love y'all, and let's think about how we about to really make this money, because we about to make it, and we need to find a way to do the takeover. See you next time.